Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Zach here. Now, for the ones that is either new to my channel or doesn't know, anytime I say Zach, it means that it's future Zay and I'm editing the video, real life situation. So, yeah, or third, I'm basically giving you guys a heads up, like a warning, and this is a warning part. So if you're watching from my Roblox channel, because I am posting it on both channels, there's gonna be some hard language, like bad words and stuff. So if you don't like language, I suggest you hop off this video and watch other videos because I make amazing videos. I make YouTube shorts. I'll try to entertain you guys. And then also for both channels, there's gonna be some sensitive topics like rape, grooming, pedophile. There's gonna be like multiple other topics that's gonna be in this. So if you're a sensitive little bitch, I suggest you also go watch different videos in YouTube Shorts because I make other videos on YouTube Shorts. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'll leave it to you, Trashy Zay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like always, have an amazing day. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Trashy Zay. So today we're gonna be basically telling you guys a story on how I was falsely banned and what everything that happened. Now, for the ones that already knows the story from watching these videos or the playlist, as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna say that. Basically, I got a whole bunch of evidence clips I'll be using in this video, which you can also go check out this playlist. Now, in this playlist, I didn't put every single piece of evidence down for two reasons. Reason number one is because some of the evidence that I want to put down, I decided to wait until I put it in this video just for you guys. And two, and kind of the main reason why, I look back at my old computer and I realized I forgot to post these clips online. So yeah, it can be just basically here in this video. Now the thing is that if you guys want to, you guys go ahead to go into you guys can go into my channel or just in the description and find playlist. I basically just talk about the entire thing. Like, for example, there's like 1, 2, which is basically like folder 1, folder 2, and then there's like folder 3 and folder 4, where you get the whole story. Not only that, but if you go look in the screen right now, this video basically explains the entire situation I'm about to explain now, but with no clips. Now, I know you guys don't want to hear me yap, but like one more thing before I get to the actual story itself. But in the description, because believe it or not, I have a folder right here that you can see on the screen. I don't know why I said folder. It's more like playlist. I have playlists on YouTube. See this playlist on the screen right here? Basically, I'm gonna be doing a reaction for you guys, so you guys can see. Not only you guys can see my reaction, but you guys can also see like what I say. Cause like for example, like this one right here has some interesting say things about that video, especially the audio recordings that I got from it. And the other playlist that I got is either reasons why I can't upload them, or it's like funny moments and stuff, where the heck it is. So yeah, you guys go ahead and check it out in the description. The difference between this one versus the other one is that this one is I'm gonna put unlisted, meaning that you guys can only see my reaction if you guys go into the description and click on a link in there. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. I have to do a little bit of a thinking. Basically, we met in like 2024, and during the time I was hanging out with my old friend before the controversy came on with I Love Hamsters and the rest. Basically, I ended up hanging out with them, and I bumped into Lemon Lime and only Lemon Lime. Which then what basically happens? I say hi, he talked to me, he said hello and stuff. And we didn't really talk that much. I think like we only said like one or two sentences before I started friending request her. Well, it's not that I friend requested her. She friend requested me, and I accepted her friend request because, believe it or not, at the time, I'm the type of person that if you send me a friend request, I will always accept because I like making new friends. So I ended up accepting her friend request, and I never talked to her again until a year later. But during the time, like a month later, Nissan was supposed to be playing with me and Hamster, but Nissan decided to go on his own because Hamster was bothering Nissan. And Nissan bumped into Lemon Lime, and that's where they met. So Nissan claimed that he's been friends with Lemon way before me, but that's just false. And then later on, like a year later, after the whole incident happened, and full check, I have to say this online, but I also broke up with my first ever girlfriend. I started to hang out with Lemon Lime because believe it or not, I was just like really sad. All players neighbors. Now, believe it or not, for the first like month or two, all I was doing was join neighbors, and I'll have a jetpack, start flying in the sky, and I'll be by myself. I would listen to music, being sad, whatever. And Lemon Lime would constantly try to talk to me or get other people to talk to me to make it feel a little bit better. And after a little bit of while, I finally got to introduce everyone. I got like Lemon introduced me to Brooklyn. Lemon introduced me to like every single person. I mean, Lemon tried to introduce me to Nissan, but I was already friends with Nissan. I was like, "Oh, what's up, Nissan?" And so, "What's up, Zay?" And yeah, but then what basically proceeds to happen is while that was going on, I was being friends with Lemon, right? I was doing all right, being friends with her, and got to the point where me and her become best friends. Now, at the time, me and Lemon, well, I had Snapchat, but I didn't use it that much. I actually don't really use it at all. At the time, I had like only like two friends added. I don't really talk that. I don't really use Snapchat at all. I guess it's the same way now. I still don't use Snapchat that much. And at the time, Lemon had nothing. She only had Roblox. She had no Snapchat, no Discord, nothing. And and that's gonna be like that for the rest of the story until I get banned. She only got Snapchat and rest like after I got banned. So for the entire time, it was just Roblox. Now I didn't really ask for her age or nothing. The only thing I did was just hang out with her because being best friends. And at the time, I didn't think about dating anyone. I mean, I just broke up with my first ever girlfriend, and I thought I'm never gonna date anyone ever again. And I like being single, so I was having fun being single and stuff. So I started getting close with Lemon. Me and her is hanging out and stuff, whatever. And one thing led to another. That's where the creep, the pedophile Tony, which we explain a little bit more and later on, that's when he started to talk to me and start becoming friends. Uh, he realized I was sad and stuff, and he didn't like the fact that I was flying in the air, being sad, whatever. So he was talking to me and stuff, and he was telling me how there was plenty of girls, whatever, and started using like fisherman terms, like there's a whole bunch of girls in the sea and stuff like that. He was telling me that I need to like move on and stuff, which I already have moved on. It's just that I was just I don't know. It's just that I grieve differently than everyone else. I like listening to sad music. I like being like alone and everything. That's just like the thing I like doing. And some people took that as like me being depressed, me being sad all the time and stuff. But personally, I just like being sad in general. That's just the thing. Not like being sad, but I just like how can I give you guys like an example of like what I mean? I just like listening to like sad music, being alone. Like, is it that much to ask? And while that was going on, he was trying to get me to be all happier and stuff, and I was being fine and everything. And that's when like everyone else was like pushing me to start talking to, like, which even Cam was out here to help me out. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start talking to the people." So I was like, "Okay." So I started to come out, whatever. I guess what some of my friends would say, I come out of my shell. I started talking to like other people, our neighbors and stuff, and then I started making jokes and everything. I would start laughing and stuff, and well, not only that, but then a couple of my OG friends, my day one friends, was telling me saying that how I like to live stream, right? So I was like, "You like live streaming? You like playing games? Start making videos for people. Why don't you start doing that again?" Which then you can see a couple of videos that I made where I actually start making videos, like whether if it's gaming videos and stuff like that. So I was out here making videos, and not just like Roblox either, but I was also making like reaction videos. It would get to a point to where I would make like one reaction video and like one Roblox video, but like the reaction video would be daily. So I would react to like one video, and I would make like random Roblox videos every now and then and stuff. It would be fun. I had a good time, and what basically proceeded to start happening is while that was going on. Okay. Tony was out here like the fact that I was being happy again, and was out here joking around. And before the big controversy, I'm gonna say that the timeline 3 months before the controversy, he was out here making jokes, saying how me and Lemon is dating and stuff, and I was laughing it off and stuff because me and his best friends, whatever, and I didn't really care about the age. I didn't really ask or nothing. I didn't really care about dating because all I wanted was to have fun and play around. So I was just rambling, being me. And after a while, what basically proceeds to start happening, okay, is that Tony was out here, was joking around, saying I was dating her. And then a month later, a whole bunch of my friends, whatever, were saying how me and Lemon would be a great couple, how we would be amazing, and stuff like that. And me and Lemon, all we did was just laugh it off, whatever the heck it is, because, well, like I said at the time, I didn't think about dating anyone. I was just being single and stuff, and Lemon already had a boyfriend at the time. It wasn't me, it was someone else. She told me who it was because I'm her best friend, and I didn't want to reveal it to anyone. And then 2 months before the incident, like I said, like a month later, that's where Tony started to be like, you guys are too close. Are you guys actually dating? And start asking around, asking people if I'm dating and stuff, whatever. Even couple of friends during the time when Tony asked their date, saying, well, because like Tony was being dumb, saying like Lemon and Zay are dating, and then they straight goes, wait, they're dating? I knew they were dating. They make a great couple. They always hang out every single day. They play every single day. All they play is neighbors and stuff. They never get off Roblox. All they do is play together. And keep in mind, the reason why we do that is because we both love neighbors. We both love playing neighbors. That's the thing we love doing. Okay, and we weren't even dating. And then next and later, people saying how like the rumor was getting a bit bigger. People saying like how, oh, me and Lemon should date. Like me and Lemon, it would make a great couple. We play every single day. They start saying like how we play neighbors every single day, how we make each other laugh, how if one person is sad, the other one could fix. Like, like there'd be days where I'd be sad, whatever, and I won't talk to nobody. Lemon would talk to me, and all of a sudden my day gets better. Or Lemon would get sad, whatever, and stuff, and then like I would talk to her, and the next thing her day gets a lot better. So that's when like a whole bunch of people were saying how we make a great couple and stuff, whatever. And I didn't really think about dating at all. And that's when Tony got a bit angry. A month before this happened, that's when Tony said, "Oh, you guys are dating, huh? Aren't you? You guys always hang out every single day." And that's when I was like, "Yeah, we're hanging out every single day. That's because the only games we play is neighbors. We don't play any other games." Literally, me and Lem, I mean, nowadays we play different games. I'm forced to play different games because I keep getting banned, whatever. But Lin on the hand just wants to play different games because, well, she's a criminal, and I'm not gonna explain all the crap she's doing. That's all. That's gonna be for a whole nother video when I expose everything about Lemon Lime. But anyway, so then what basically proceeds to start happening is while that was going off, Tony continuously started attacking me and like me, just me and Lemon specifically, and that's where Lemon starts getting the first panic attacks. People start recognize Lemon can get like panicking and stuff, whatever. And that's where like Tony started getting me pissed off with it because I don't like seeing my friends getting hurt. I don't like seeing my friends, struggling. So the fact that he was out here making one of my friends struggling was like pissing me off, whatever. So that's when I was like, "Yo, Tony, knock you off, you fucking dickhead." And that's when I was like, "Whoa, defending your girl." I see, he was like, "Go fuck yourself, Tony. You pissing me off, whatever." And that's when he was like, "Excuse me." He was like, "Watch your mouth, boy." And so I don't give a fuck about my VC if I get VC banned. I was like getting like pissed off, whatever. So like it's like you're fucking giving her panic attacks, whatever. You fucking making her like you scaring her. And at the time, I was getting like pissed off, whatever, cussing him out, whatever, saying like you're fucking scaring her, whatever. And like the thing is, I'm normally not the type of person to get pissed off, whatever. So the fact that my a whole bunch of my friends like see me actually getting pissed off, whatever, so they all like, oh fuck. And I was like cussing and everything, and then even then, like couple like his friends was telling him saying like you done pissed him off. I've never seen him that angry before. So that's when I was starting to be on pissed off. I was like, bro, you giving her a panic attacks, pissing me the fuck off. And then that's when Brooklyn starts to realize what's going on. Where Brooklyn was getting a bit, she was getting a bit annoyed, and a bit angry. Now, this is where we get into the controversy where it started, where everything started. So let's get into a different game, shall we? So yeah, basically Tony was harassing me in Lemon Lime for 3 months straight because, well, at the time, Lemon Lime, over her having a boyfriend was now starting to get leaked. Now she's been dating somebody for a while, but for Tony and everyone else was new information. In their eyes, it was just recent information. Like Lemon recently got in a relationship, and rather than Tony trying to figure out who it is or talk to Lemon, since he claims that they're best friends, he decided to start attacking me. Now, at first, I was wondering why he was attacking me, and let's just say Brooklyn has snitched up to Tony about, well, I guess his heart. So basically, here's what Brooklyn had to say.
Tony has a crush on Lemon Lime.
So yeah, Tony ended up having a crush on Lemmy Lime. And I guess you could say future on, you would see he had a crush on more than just Lemmy Lime. There's more others. But for now, all we know is that he had a crush on Lemmy Lime, from what Brooklyn was telling me. And that's when I was out here talking to her, and well, she keeps on telling me more information. Like, for an example, is that why you've been beating me?
yeah, because like I just want to say when you was gone, Luna and I was like talking about you and like.
Save you some time because she was stuttering like way too much during the video. But what had happening is that Brooklyn was talking about me and Lim Lime, how we were good friends, how we were best friends, and how we were doing amazing and stuff. And Tony got a little bit jealous and a little bit angry, and it was like out here making claims like how Lemon Lime and Tony are best friends, and that that I'm not best friends with me and stuff like that. Was getting a bit angry at the fact that me and Lemon Lime was being best friends. Okay, he was full on angry, which then shows to this other part that I have.
And Tony was zooming out here, and he said, "I'm her only friend." I'm like, okay. And I said, "Okay, you could be her friend, but she has a boyfriend now, so."
Okay.
Like, I don't even know what's wrong with Tony.
So let's say that at least Tony was already angry enough that I was best friends with Lemon Lime, and then the fact that Lemon Lime had a boyfriend, and we're not saying who it is, so it's pissing him off even more. And the fact that he's been saying that I'm dating Lemon Lime for a long time doesn't make it any better. Anyway, so me and Brooklyn was talking, whatever, and then Brooklyn was like, "Yo, I might have an idea. I'm getting Tony to quit once for all." And that's when I was like, "Oh, okay." So that's when she told me her plan. So I was like, "Oh, I actually love the plan, but we should probably go over with Lemon Lime, since Lemon Lime is dating a boyfriend. I'm single. Brooklyn was single, and I was like, I'm good at the plan, but Lemon Lime is dating. I don't know if she'd be okay with it." So then Brooklyn started telling Lemon Lime the plan, and the plan is that the fact that me and Brooklyn was gonna fake date, but Melissa was gonna fake date Lemon Lime, and that we are supposed to like act like I'm dating both of them, like basically just day 1 through 4. We were gonna go, this get clingy, whatever. On day 5 is where me and Brooklyn gets even more clingy. Day 6, so where me and Lemon gets more clingy, and on day 7 is where literally we're gonna have either Lemon or Brooklyn, one of them to have Tony act like both of them are zooming out and eavesdropping, even though one of them know the plans. Like for example, let's say that Lem Lime is eavesdropping with Tony, and he's like, I don't trust Trashy Zay. I'm dating him, but I feel like he's cheating on me right now. And that's what Tony's like, wait, so you are dating? And that's when he's like, yes, we're dating, but I feel like he's cheating on me right now. That's where Tony would literally tell Lemon, be like, all right, zoom out. And then that's when you zoom out, and that's when Lemon will like give us a notification, will message us saying like ready or like, start now, or give us any kind of notifications. And then that's when like as soon as they start zooming out, I'm supposed to be like, hey Brooklyn, I love you. And Brooklyn's like, I love you too, and stuff like that. And then that's where Tony's like, oh nah, whatever. And that's where he's supposed to act like have this whole big fake fight, whatever. Like I was supposed to act like me and Lemon Lime and Brooklyn's gonna have this fight. Tony's gonna go in, and at the end of it, we're gonna blame Tony for everything. He's like, Tony, it's your fault. If you wouldn't have done this, and blah blah blah. We just start yelling at Tony, blamed it all on Tony, and then we all laugh and think it was like funny. He's like, oh yeah, no, that's hilarious. That's gonna be funny. And it was supposed to be like only like a 7-day prank. So I was like, oh yeah, this 7-day prank is about to be hilarious. So that's what ended up happening, is that we were gonna do like that. And we told Little Monkey about it too as well, the prank, because I thought we should probably tell Little Monkey since Little Monkey has a big mouth and will probably say something. So as we were doing that, we was like, oh yeah, we can definitely do that. We told Little Monkey, so Little Monkey doesn't ruin anything. And I was like, already, we got this. And well, right as soon as we got our pranks planned out, Brooklyn, she decided, oh yeah, let's just go through with it. And then Lemon was saying, I don't get it. And she was confused and didn't understand what the prank was. So rather than Brooklyn be like, oh, let me go find you a game so we can tell you privately, she decided to tell Lemon Lime in the air, and that's where Tony zoomed out. Tony started flipping out, and here's Brooklyn's reaction to Tony flipping out.
Okay, so me and I was talking about it in the sky, right? And now Tony was zooming out, and when I like said Tony was an April Fool's joke, because like I even said it in the sky, and now he's out here taking it so far. Tony, it was an April Fool's joke. Chill out.
Nobody talking to you. This between me and Lemon Line. You can get it next.
Tony, it's an April Fool's joke.
No, as she was talking to Lemon Lime in the air, you didn't. She was explaining to Lemon Lime like basically everything, and Tony wasn't eavesdropping. But the moment Tony eavesdropped, the only thing Tony heard that me and Lemon Lime was dating, and because Brooklyn was saying like you and Trashy Zay is dating, right? And then that's when Lemon Lime goes, yeah. Okay, so basically, and that's when Tony starts firing up, whereas and start super punching, start getting a bit angry, or whatever. And that's where, because like he didn't. That's the only thing he heard is that me and Lena was together. He hasn't heard anything else. So that's where it got a bit angry. And let's say here's the conversation I had with someone else because someone else wanted to know why there's a big fight going on. So here's that reaction or conversation. Brooklyn knows about the time and I was being depressed and everything. So we had like a little inside jokes. So we were laughing and stuff, making a joke. And then I left. Yeah. But then as I left and it was gone, supposedly she made a joke without even asking me or Lemon Lime about me and Lemon Lime dating. And well, I guess her crush, that one dude, that FIT, the one that's been punching me, get through his door. Alright. Anyways, so yeah, Brooklyn was making a joke about me and Lemon Lime being together. And well, all three of us didn't know that he liked Lemon Lime. And then he started acting a bit weird, started punching me more and stuff. And then I remember even asking, I was like, dude, what is your problem? And he's like, he started grabbing me. He's like, why are you dating Lemon Lime? She's 9. And I was like, wait, what? And that's when Brooklyn ended up grabbing me and told me everything. He's like, yo, I'm sorry, Zay. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, because it's like, because I told the other dude that you and Lemon Lime are dating. I was like, well, we're not. I was like, I know. And he took it the wrong way. And now he thinks you guys are together. So, yeah, and that what basically happened. And yes, Tony, that's where he first started saying that Lemon Lime is 9 years old. And keep in mind, which I'll show you, like you can see the image on the screen, there's literally a compilation of Lim Lim saying that she's 13 years old and stuff. And at the time, I didn't tell her to say anything. That was all I heard. She was out here saying that she's 13 and stuff. And next and later, like Tony was out here saying that I was forcing her to say she's 13 when I never forcing her to do anything. I mean, if you know me very well, you guys will know that I'm not the type of person to be forcing people to do anything. You can do this, but you can do anything you want by your own free will. I would never force anyone to do anything. So Tony is out here saying now I was out here forcing people to, say the different age and stuff, whatever. Because at the time, Brooklyn was saying that she's 15. I mean, even her bio says 15. Even like after when my account was banned, she still says she's 15. And then Lemlon was saying that she is 13. I mean, like here's an image of like her bio and stuff like that. And the thing is, while that was going on, okay, and Brooklyn decide to start talking to this one guy, and like believe it or not, she talked to him within like an hour or half an hour. She started catching feelings for the dude, right? And I didn't really care at all, whatever. I mean, personally, my rules is always like 2 months or 3 before you start dating because, well, you at least get to know the person first before you start dating them. But no, she started dating the guy within 2 hours, okay? And then less than 3 hours, she was like wasn't in game with me, Lemla, and the rest, and she started saying how she has a boyfriend, which I was very cool with. I was like, okay, that's cool. All of a sudden, she started saying, "Oh, good night, I love you," and then start giving kisses, whatever. And I was like, bro, you haven't even hang out with this guy less than a day, and you guys are already kissing on Roblox, and you guys are already like holding hands and being together. Like you don't even know this guy. You know him less than 5 hours, and you're just gonna immediately start like, bro, you're moving way too quick. Fun little fact: their relationship didn't even last for a week. I mean, who would have guessed? Am I right? But while that was happening, I was getting pissed because, well, less than a day, and they already holding hands and kissing. But other hand, Tony, other hand, Tony had a crush on Brooklyn and was getting beyond pissed. And at the time, and I'm going to say this now because I know it's going to be a bit early, but here's all the people that Tony had a crush on. She had a crush on 𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙬𝙬. She had a crush on Brooklyn. She had a crush on Mimi, KK. Just basically most of every single person. If you're a female, he would have a crush on you really easily. Doesn't care what age. You're a girl, he has a crush on you. So yeah, and here's Brooklyn's reaction to Tony finding out that Brooklyn had a boyfriend.
Yeah, I think Tony's jealous because when I told him about my man, he was like being like very jealous and all. He was like over here saying like, "Watch my back."
Alright, so Tony's basically out here was getting like beyond pissed that Brooklyn has a boyfriend or whatever, and well, she wouldn't say like who the boyfriend was, and like I already said, they broke up within less than a week. You know, not that hard to tell because Brooklyn's an idiot. She still is an idiot nowadays, which I can't wait to make that exposed video about 𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙬. And then not only that, but then Tony's getting pissed off because Tony's like keep insisting that I was out here dating 𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙬 with no proof, by the way. And the thing is that while that was going on, basically he was constantly for days upon days was out here treating us very bad, was harassing me, 𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙬, Brooklyn and stuff, and was being very rude, obnoxious. It was being annoying. And let's just say like a couple weeks later, interesting fella has joined the group, I guess, and start talking to Tony and the rest. And well, here's the thing. Before I start telling you guys about that story, Tony for the longest time has been saying that he's 17. So the fact that he was out here getting a bit angry, if he would have just been, if he really did like Lemon and the rest, he could have just told me, he's like, yo, Zay, I have a crush on Lemon, or I have a crush on Brooke. I could have probably helped him out because Brooklyn was saying that he's 15. I mean, here's a screenshot right here of when she said she's 15, and then she afterwards when my account was banned, she still said she was 15, which you can see right here. So after the fact, my account was banned. And then next and later, Tony was like out here claiming that he's 17 years old. Was also out here getting pissed off that two people, mind you, and I'm gonna say this, two minors, didn't like him at all, and he had a crush on two minors, which is like a bit crazy. So while that was going on, what basically proceeds to start happening is that basically he was just going to simply just continue harassing us and everything until we get ALLIE involved. So yes, new game, new topic. So yeah, let's say this next topic might make you guys feel uncomfortable. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so for days and weeks, there's this like me, Brooklyn, and 𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙬𝙬 was getting harassed by Tony, obviously. And what basically proceeds to start happening repeatedly over and over and over is that we're getting bullied. And then not only that, but the Tony starts harassing other ladies on Roblox, which keep that in mind for later on in the future because we're going to be bringing that up again. So Tony was out here straight up just being weird, being a creep with other person, and was also harassing me and 𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙬 and stuff like that. And later on, we're going to introduce a beautiful lady named ALLIE. Now, keep in mind, ALLIE, the reason why I know her and the reason why she's even brought up in this because she started the friend group because, well, actually a year before I even started this, so I was 16, and during a time when I was 15 years old, she lied about her age, saying that she was 13. So a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old dating doesn't sound that bad. Okay, she was lying, saying that she was 13, about to be 14. Keep that in mind though. And while that was going on, the first time, well, because like here's the thing. Okay, when I was 15, this is a year ago. Little information about me and ALLIE before we get back to the thing. So if you just want to skip back to the original story, you can go to this time skip. I'll put it bigger just for some of y'all out there, so y'all can actually see and read. I hope y'all reading it. That's a big time skip if you don't want to hear the story with ALLIE. Anyway, so basically, during the time I was out here was being sad because I got broken up with my original girlfriend, Darling. And what basically proceeds to start happening is that I didn't want to fall in love again, and that's when I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just give it a shot, I guess. So I decided to date ALLIE because ALLIE is telling me she's 13, about to be 14. And what ended up happening is that we dated for only a month, And then we was forced to break up because the dad wanted me to break up with her. Mainly because the dad was out here saying how, oh, guys only want girls' photos of their, you know what. And that's what all guys want. All guys only want that. They don't want nothing good from girls. All they want is their body and stuff like that. So I was like, excuse me? So she unfriended me and stuff, and we were forced not to talk. And I thought that was it. I thought we was never gonna talk again. She ended up adding like one of my friends, and was like being best friends with one of my friends. And that's when I became quiet, whatever. And one of my close friends was telling me, so I was like, why are you quiet when she's around? Do you love her some? And that's when I said, yeah, but not only that, but she's my ex, whatever. That's when I was like, what? And that's when Allie's like, oh. And that's when Allie also told him, was like, yeah, that's my ex. Explained the situation, and we thought, let's just do it again. Let's date again. So we proceeded to date, and while we were dating, okay, this time the reason why I broke up is because, well, she started catching feelings for me. That's literally it. Now, I didn't really know her age until after we broke up and after the fact that she was getting sexualized and harassed by Tony, which I'll explain in this video. But basically, now we're back to the story. So yeah, Allie started going around, started talking to everyone, and while she was out here talking to everyone, she suddenly meet Tony and was like talking and stuff, whatever. And keep in mind that she's a fighter. She likes to fight, where she likes to defend herself. So if you say something, she will fight and defend herself. So that's what ended up happening, is that Tony was out here always causing fights, whatever. Not to mention, but Allie's the type of person who would stick up for her friends. So if her friends getting bullied and harassed, she would stick up for them. So the fact that she was out here harassing me, was harassing Lemon and Brooklyn, and I'm the one that introduced her to everyone, whatever. She was getting pissed off with the fact that Tony was out here messing around with Brooklyn and also Lemon and the rest. So she had to say something and started, cussing out like Tony stuff, and Tony started being weird and stuff, whatever, and start calling her weird names and stuff. Now I don't have every single recording, but here's one that I posted for online. So here's the type of things that he would be saying to Allie. And keep in mind, at the time, we thought Allie was 14, about to be 15, because she lied about her age. And well, let's just play that recording and see what happens from here.
You gotta be quiet like a good girl if I take you to the bedroom.
Oh shit!
Yo, excuse me?
Don't ever call me that! Don't ever call me that, cause now you bring weird stuff in here. Now you bring up weird stuff in the conversation. Now you bring up weird stuff.
Yeah, and keep in mind that was just Tony saying like baby girl. It ain't going after like the ones where like he was calling out like mama or mommy or some other stuff. My girl and so much other stuff. And he was doing that with everyone. He even did that with like Lemline, calling Lemline my girl when they're not even dating. Lemline has a different boyfriend. Yes, she was out here saying like crazy names, like stuff like that. Keep in mind that the mommy daddy thing, whatever, that was also gonna be brought up a bit later. So yeah, he was just getting worse and worse when it comes to minors. He just cannot get away from kids. Now, remember how I told you earlier that he was out here saying that he was 17? He was out here saying that he was 17, and Allie was getting sick and tired of his BS, and she was out here saying like, oh, what are you doing? Get out of here. You're like so-and-so years old. And Tony said his age. Well, at the time, we thought it was his real age, but even then, that's not his real age either. But let me just play the clip so you guys get to exactly know what I'm talking about, shall we?
Just hop off. You're too old for this game. You're like 21. Too old.
It's really 21's crazy.
Yeah, we got a problem? We got a problem?
Yes! You're like 5-year-old? Just hop off. You're too old for this game. You're like 21. Too old.
Yeah, we got a problem? We got a problem?
Yes! You're like 5-year-old?
So that's just one of many names that he called her. He called her a good girl. There's like mommy and so much other stuff like that. Like he was being like beyond weird, being a freak, and at least to say, even though it's a minor and he's an adult. So yeah, he was being weird and stuff, and not only that, but he was also lying to everyone. Because here's the thing, I legitimately thought that he was 17. Because Ali was saying it's 14, and then not only that, but also Tony was out here, being like, "Hey, I'm 17." So if you do your math correctly, 14 and 17, that's just 2 years age gap, right? So I didn't mind it at all. I just didn't really care. So I made a little joke. So yeah, and you can hear my joke, and it aged very poor. It aged like wine. So here's me joking around about it.
Oh, she gotta catch
not
these
even.
hands.
You can catch this thing. You can catch these hands. How about that? Cause who's you?
But stop. I was actually acting like 5-year-olds. Like, shut the heck up.
Don't worry, it's just couples fighting each other.
Aren't
No, I'm
some of
kidding.
y'all actually 5? I'm just kidding.
Now, for the ones that didn't get that, I was saying like, "Oh, don't worry, it's just two love couples fighting and stuff like that." And I was joking around. Now, why did I say it aged like fine wine just seconds ago? Well, the thing is that basically at first it doesn't seem like it's going very well. Like Tony isn't winning; he's not pulling at all. Yeah, let's say like a day or two later, I was out here talking around, and then Tony starts coming to me being weird and stuff, and saying how he was out here dating Allie, and Allie's all like mine and stuff like that, and was saying how much he loves Allie and how Allie was his everything and stuff like that. Yeah, even me just saying that just feels weird. Anyway, so yeah, and at the time I was just like out here didn't really care, so I was being annoyed. I was like, bro, okay, I understand. You are quite literally 17-year-old with a flipping 14-year-old. You're winning, I guess. I don't really care. I mean, it's just 3 years age gap, right? No, they lied about their ages. But yeah, at the time I didn't really care. I mean, I also forgot the fact that he also admitted that he was 21. Then somebody also mentioned to me a while back, it's like, wait, didn't he say he was 21 years old? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And the thing is that he was going to me. Now I didn't get the recording because at the time my OBS was crashing multiple times. Not only that, but also my PC. Like I would disconnect and reconnect neighbors several times. So during the time when that was happening, my OBS crashed. And I didn't get the recording of him talking about it. I do got a recording of other people, snitching on Tony. So here's two people out here talking about Tony, and that Tony was out here dating Allie. So yeah. Without further ado, let's go show in the clips.
Lemon already telling me. She doesn't want me to tell Tony.
Hello. Tell Tony what?
That they're dating, or I'm gonna get freaking trouble.
Yeah, I've been knowing that Allie and him has been dating.
I heard Tony say that they're dating.
Yeah, I heard that too as well. But Allie's the only one saying that they're not. She's saying that they're not, and then she added me whatever and tried to talk to me again. But I don't believe that one single bit. So I'm waiting until he says something. Because he was
I
telling
could call the police right now on Tony.
Because Tony was basically telling me, he's like, oh yeah, she's the love of my life and stuff like that. I don't think that was a prank. Now the reason why I said a joke part, because what ended up happening is that during the first part, did I say joke? I meant prank. Anyways, so during the first like day one, Allie was out here saying no, we're not dating. Day two, Allie saying we're not dating. Day three, she remembered that we used to date and decided to lie to everyone and said, "Oh, it's just a prank. Yeah, we're just pranking Zay, mainly because I was trying to get him jealous, whatever." Girl, I moved on. After the second time we were dating, I moved on. I've been moved on for a while. I don't know why you tried to make me jealous. Your jealousy failed. If anything, only Lemon and Brooklyn really cared. I mean, they both knew about your age because you snitched it onto them and not me. I mean, I only know about your real age after, you got exposed with Tony. So I had like an idea, okay? I had an idea and I kept it to myself. The idea was, what if I told like Tony that, oh, why you're always in my way. I have feelings for Allie. I was trying to get back together with Allie, and you just ended up taking her from me. And that's where I start putting on like act where it's like you can just take anything from me if you want. You can just take Allie, take Lemon, just take everything I care about, I guess. Because I was getting like pissed off when I was like, friendship, who needs friendship? And then you take the only person I'm in love with, and it's Allie. So you can just have everything. Just have everything at that point. You can have anyone. Anytime I'm in love with a different person, you can just have that person. I was being like really sad because I wanted to get some information. So I thought, oh, what if I act like I'm in love with her and I would see why he was dating her. Well, this is the reaction I got from him, and this is what he told me. So without further ado, let's get into his side of the story, I guess. Year one. Anytime that I like somebody, I'll just give you the username so you can steal everyone that I love. Year one.
I try to hook y'all. I try to hook y'all back together, but then she kept flirting with me, and I was avoiding her. Then I ended up liking her too. But before I started liking her and y'all broke up, I kept telling you to go back and talk to her. So how was I trying to tell everybody you like? I kept telling you should go make it up with her. But nah, you didn't want to be the bigger person. You wanted to wait till she do it. If somebody nice to me and they sweet, I'ma try to work it out. Because females don't always got it right in the head. So we man. So we gotta be the bigger person. But you was too scared to do that. I kept saying you should go make it up with her. I kept telling Begging Lime and them to put her back in the party for y'all can talk. So how am I trying to take everybody you talk to out trying to get y'all to get back together?
It's alright, you win anyways. You can have her. Oh, and about that idea you have, might as well go for Lemon Lime since that's probably the only girl I'm ever gonna get. You won anyway. So in the future, if I do have like somebody, I can just tell you their usernames. You won. GG's. Now I'm just gonna say this right now. All the things that he said is complete BS. Like, first of all, I don't know how he found out that she was my ex. Okay, I don't know how she found that out. I mean, no one knew that me and her dated in the past. Not even like Allie didn't say anything. Unless Allie said something to Lemon and Lemon snitched or something. I do not know how you find out that me and Allie used to be together. So the fact that he threw that in there was a bit crazy. Unless Allie told that information to him, which is probably more likely to happen. Allie probably told him everything about me and him, whatever heck it is, me or her, I mean. So yeah, and secondly, when he said, "Oh, I'll try and get y'all back together," he did not try one single bit at all. I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. I'll be hanging out with like Lemon and the rest, and like when Allie comes on, rather than him being like, "Oh yeah, let me go distract Lemon and Brooklyn and help out Zay," no, he decided to start flirting and talking with Allie. That doesn't sound like he's helping me out. That sounds like you're helping yourself out. He was literally out here flirting with her, out here talking with her and stuff, and was doing all that. Oh, and also I told all this information that I got into Brooklyn solo privately. I told Brooklyn everything, and that's when Brooklyn confessed to me that isn't the first time Tony is out here dating minors. And that's where Brooklyn told me that time of Allie's age. That's when Allie's age got exposed because Brooklyn told me Allie's age, and that's what I didn't like about that. I was like, oh nah, Allie is 10 and Tony's 21. So you know how bad that sounds? That is literally 11 years age gap. So yeah, and I was just out here thinking, bro, this is just it's bad. This is terrible. And here's even like Brooklyn just making a statement, just literally out here calling out Tony for what he's been doing. So I just play the clip, and you see exactly what I mean.
But like, I don't know what's up with Tony dating like minors.
Keep in mind, Brooklyn says minors. So this isn't. So Allie isn't like the first person he does it to, but Allie's like 10 years old, and Tony, well, in this time I'm gonna say 21. He's not 21 years old, but he's in newsflash. He's older. He's like way older. So I'll tell you his real age near the end. But basically, what ended up happening is that Tony was out here was being sexual and being inappropriate with a whole bunch of minors, including Allie. and was out here dating them. So he's like dating multiple people at once. And you see the image on the screen where you see these videos. I'm gonna show them a bit later because I think it'd be weird if I bring them right now, and then the exact same thing happened later on. You know, it's a reoccurrence thing, and I thought I was just talk about one spot then rather than just multiple spots. So yeah, and also a little more information about ALLIE and Tony. The first month they actually dated, whatever, right? They dated. And then they got exposed. Well, ALLIE got exposed, and not only that, but also Tony got exposed for dating her. So they ended up breaking up. And ALLIE was trying to lie, saying, "Oh, it was just all a prank and stuff," and try to put it down on me, saying like, "Oh, I'll try to make me jealous," even though that's not true. They actually fell in love with each other and actually were dating. ALLIE just doesn't want to admit that because, well, she's a minor, he's an adult. And then next and later, what basic proceeds that are happening is that, and fast forward to after I was banned on my account, ALLIE ended up dating Tony again. You heard that right. ALLIE dated Tony again. And what happening is that basically during the time, whatever, Tony was out here talking to ALLIE, whatever, and was like out here flirting with ALLIE and stuff. And then Tony was like, "Can I see your face? Can I see your face?" and stuff. And like you say like no, and ALLIE started feeling comfortable, and she was like forcing him to. He was forcing her to show his face, and then after a while, she ended up like revealing her face on her TikTok account, which she had it like by herself, which is like private. No one really know about it until Tony was first, and then ALLIE shared with 𝙫𝙤𝙙𝙚𝙦, which then later on I got a hold of, and I'm not going to leak her TikTok just yet, just in case we tried anything. But anyway, so while that was going on, basically what basically started happening next is that she was getting forced into doing things that she didn't like doing, and well, she wanted to break up with him a month later, just like the first time. First time they only last a month. The second time lasted more than a month. Because after a month later, where ALLIE wanted to break up with Tony, Tony was forcing her to, date her, and was like out here, was like making her date him. It was like really bad case, whatever. Anyways, let's get back into these stories, shall we? Since we're here, heck yeah. So let's just hop into another game, and let's just say a special someone is finally joining us today. Heck yeah, this is gonna be fun. Hello there, guys. A couple days later, and the reason why, because if you look at my community post, you would know that I'm dealing with some. But basically, here's the thing. I was planning on posting these ones like right in this segment, but I decided I'm gonna wait till later on in the video, mainly because we're gonna be talking about them again, and I don't want to talk about it twice. I want to talk about it in one segment. So we're gonna wait for that. And let's go back to Tony harassing me and 𝙫𝙬𝙦. So during the time, me and 𝙫𝙬𝙦 was trying to relax and everything, and it gets to the point to where he would just straight up being like mad annoying. I mean, mad annoying. This guy would just constantly, like, continuously, like, punching me, harassing 𝙫𝙬𝙦, calling her names and stuff, and threatening to even get her account banned too as well. And then when it comes to me, he would like super punch me and stuff. Even there's like a clip where like I took one of my friend's avatar using this ability, which you can see on the screen, from Neighbors. I ended up grabbing that, and I was like, "Hey, let me just go take my friend's outfit," and you can see he missed. Even my friend at the time named Brooklyn called him out on it, saying, "Oh, you got the wrong person, the wrong guy." So yeah, let's just show you the clip real quick.
Yeah.
Damn, you got the wrong one.
Yeah, I like this one on the side. I like it.
I'm assuming Tony doesn't like it that
You got the
much.
wrong one.
Yeah, he really did got the wrong one.
Who got the wrong one though?
Tony, he meant to try to punch me, not you.
Visible.
Oh. Yeah, then after a while, my friend Cam at the time, which, fun little fact, she used to have feelings for me and used to love me during the time when I was dating my first ever girlfriend, Darlene. And at the time, I wanted to be friends with her again, so I started to talk to her. We meet in the sky, and I said hello to her. She said hello to me. And we started hanging out, becoming friends again, like really good friends. Until Tony starts coming around and is like out here telling Cam that I was out here dating 𝙫𝙬𝙦 and stuff. And then that's when she was like, "What? Oh, hell no, I ain't letting that happen." And the thing is that Cam knows something about lemon lime that I didn't know about, and she was getting a bit angry. So that's when she was like, "All right, no, can't have this be happening. Let's go talk to Trashy Zay." So then she started bringing me up in the air, and she started talking to me and stuff. And the way how she talked and everything, I think she might have feelings for me still. Who knows? I mean, she was acting very. I mean, I could be dumb in general, but I think she was jealous of me. Who knows?
So like, you date lemon and lime?
Huh?
You date lemon and lime?
No.
Who you date?
What do you mean? Who am I dating?
I ain't planning nothing. But who you dating? Like, I just want to know, you know?
Well, did you not read my bio? I'm not taken. I'm single for life. S4L.
Oh, type stuff. Well, I just wanted to see because I was just bored and, I like trolling a lot.
What makes you think I'm dating lemon lime?
Oh, I was just trolling. I just wanted to see what you was about to say.
And then later on, she was continuously harassing me and Lemon now. So it's not only just Tony, but it's also like literally every single person. We were getting like harassed 24/7. And it got to a point where I was getting a tad bit annoyed, a bit angry, at least to say. And the reason why I was getting annoyed and a bit angry is because, well, we keep getting harassed. And not only got harassed by Tony, but Cam was also harassing us as well. And I had to lie just a little bit, and one of my friends slash ex decided to help me out just a little bit without them knowing. See, what's happening is that they keep on saying I have a girlfriend, and I remember I have our old messages saved on my phone, so I was like, you know what, it's time to use this as my advantage. So I ended up saying, hey, this is my girl, this is who I'm dating with right now. But even though at the time I was single, and I still am. So yeah, and then like people was like out here thinking like, oh yeah, no, who he's dating? He's dating Lemon Lime because he said so, or she's exposing him for dating Lemon Lime and stuff, even though we're not dating. And then next thing later, what proceeds to start happening is that as I was trying to tell Cam whatever, Cam was not listening to me. No one was listening to me except Drew. And then I finally grabbed Drew and started running off. So I was like, all right, F it. This is the only time I could tell Drew the truth. And well, this is where I got from here. Come here, since she wants to know, I might as well tell you. Yes, I'm dating somebody. Since she's so jealous, but let me go tell you. I'm gonna play you my tools. My tools is gone. All right, I'm gonna show you a recording, and you tell me if this is lemon lime or what. Because to me, this does not sound like lemon lime or all of them.
Okay.
No, I love you infinity.
Does that sound like either of them?
Who is that?
That's what I'm saying. Does that sound like lemon lime in Brooklyn?
They're coming over here. Wait. Wait. Play that recording again.
Does that sound like? Alright, play again. Just I have to turn on my phone real quick because I turned it off. If I could turn on my phone, like. But yeah, does that sound like lemon lime or them?
Wait, I forgot the voice. Do it again.
Let me just go put in my passcode because my finger thing ain't working. Just make sure that she's not listening though.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, anyways.
No, I love you infinity.
Does that sound?
Okay, hold on.
Sound
I got you. Wait. I'm gonna interview both of them. Hold on.
Okay, so to get a little information, guys, that was my ex. That is not my girlfriend. That is my ex. But they don't know anything about my exes, so I had to go lie. I mean, sure, yeah, you know, they're gonna find out eventually who the girl is, because, you know, I still friends with her, we still hang out. But I'll just make up a random lie, and I'll just say, like, we broke up the next day or something like that. But, oh, yeah, we broke up the next day because they heard the rumors about lemon, lime, and Brooklyn or something like that. Alright, because then after a while of, like, us talking and stuff, see, that, because if you guys remember, originally our plan was supposed to, like, you know, for, like, a week, whatever, do a prank on Tony, and, like, we're supposed to, like, act like at the end of the week to say it was all Tony's fault and everything. That's literally what the original plan was. But Cam got involved and was getting way too far with this, whatever. Was out here like buying the radio, was telling people, hey, report this guy, he's a creep, he's a he's a predator and stuff like that. And it's like out here telling people online that I was out here being like some kind of pred and stuff. And I was like, ooh, that's not true, whatever. I was trying to defend myself. He's like, shut up, you creep. This guy's a predator. He likes kids. He lures kids and stuff, whatever. And that's when I was like, all right, Cam, you're doing too much now. And it got to the point to where me and Brooklyn was talking in the air, and me and Brooke had a little conversation. This is like a little conversation you see. And we both even full out admit that we both realized that, oh, this prank got a little too far. So here's a conversation that we had.
Oh, yeah?
So I think the best thing to do right now is to tell them about the prank.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because right now the prank has gone a little too far. So I was thinking about getting a little monkey because she knows it as well. And then we get all four of us and we tell them like individually, get them like individually there, and we tell them that all was just a prank.
Yeah.
Because that's the only best way for this to work. Because if we don't do that, they're gonna forever just tease me and Lemon Lime and stuff.
Yeah, I honestly, like, Tony was like telling me go invisible or something. I'm like, okay, dude, what do you want? Cause like he was over here bothering me, bro.
Yeah, and it's like funny too, cause like during a prank, I was supposed to act like I'm dating both of y'all, but yet he didn't question you at all, Brooklyn. And the only question about me and Lime. And then I find out that later is because they overheard you.
Right when you said that he joined, thanks.
I mean, all three of us is here, so if we can get them all into the one thing, all three of us can tell them that it was just a prank.
Yeah, okay, I'll go get Tony and we could tell them.
Yeah.
But like when I mentioned it, like when I he like says he's like flirting with everyone. I said not me, and he said, yeah, you're the only person. So do you think he like even?
Ow. Okay, yeah.
So do you even think he knows it's a prank?
I don't know.
I think he thinks it's real. I think that he thinks that me and Lemon Lime is actually dating. We need to tell him it's a prank. Now keep in mind that for the entire time, I mean, I'll show images on the screen. Lemon Lime was saying how she was quote unquote 13 years old. Brooklyn saying that she was 15. And then there's also me out here saying I was single, whatever. And then with my age, I was 16 at the time. And then the thing is that Tony was out here telling everyone that Lemon was 9 years old and was out here saying that I was out here dating her, which he has no proof of me dating her, and everything was going on. It was just like such a big mess. So me and Brooklyn was like, yeah, we gotta go tell everyone that's a prank. I gotta watch my mouth. I gotta censor that now. And me and Lemon and Brooklyn was like, yeah, we gotta go tell everyone's a prank. Because like I said, they're a prank. I was supposed to act like I'm dating both of them. And then afterwards, I was supposed to have like this fake fight near the end. And we blame it on Tony at the end and stuff. So it'd be funny. But no, Cam had to come in and like made the entire prank even worse. I mean, keep in mind, we only did this prank because Tony keeps on, bugging us, thinking that I'm dating Lemon when it's not even true. And we all thought it was going to be funny, but no, Cam might take it a little too far. But yeah. So that was going on, and while that was going on, basically I was out here just randomly chilling and stuff. They continued spreading lies on the radio saying how I'm some kind of pred dating Lim Lime, and was out here saying Lim Lime is 9 years old and everything and stuff like that. Was saying that, and after a while, after a long time, what proceeded to happen is get to the point to where he would start bothering people. Keyword people, not just my friends, but just random stranger. Like there's this girl that I never met before. Like it's my first time meeting her. I only met her within 10 minutes. I do not know her age. I do not know anything about her. The only thing I know is that she's a person and she plays Neighbors. So I was just randomly playing with her for the very first time. And then and we bumped into her for the second time. And she started telling me about some creep she saw on Neighbors, which you get that a lot if you play Neighbors. And then Tony starts coming out here, start saying some random things on my name, start making me look like a bad guy, whatever. And we'll just watch the clip, you see what I mean. Oh, did not mean to throw at my friend. He just threw a beer bottle. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Let's get into the clip, shall we?
Also, as soon as you skipped me, I met this banana guy, and he was really scary. Because I called him ugly, and then he got really mad at me.
Predator. He found another little girlfriend with her.
Wait, what?
I'm Predator.
Well,
You heard me, Predator.
What you talking about?
Shouldn't you be in there with your 9-year-old girlfriend, let me lie?
Yo, I
I'm
just
not.
came back. What is
And I
going
said, I
on?
remember that username.
There you go. Your 9-year-old girlfriend. You like little
I
girl.
just came back. What the F is going on?
It's not like that, you weirdo. No, we're just friends.
I just came back. What the heck?
there's so many people.
This your new little girlfriend. How old is she? 7?
What?
No, I'm not 7. Okay.
9 2/4. You like a real young.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean now? You can skip if you want.
But ask anybody in the party. I ain't lying. Ask anybody in the party. We got him on recording. You want to listen to the recording? He said he's
The
talking
funny
about.
thing is, I don't know half of what you're saying.
I said we got him on recording saying that he like little boys. He like the girl. What's her name? Ellie.
Okay. Goodbye.
No, why did the person skip?
Yeah, keep in mind, if you look back into it and you see the messages, you would think if I met this girl multiple times that we would have previous conversations. Look at it. We never messaged once. We just met. That's literally the second time. And to give a little context why, so after you skipped, I went on to Neighbors, and then I joined Lemon Lime. I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I just joined my friend's party, so if I skip, that's why. And then she's like, okay, we talked for a little bit, and then that's when Lemon Lime skipped, whatever, and then we meet again. And then that's when I started talking to her, whatever, and so I was sorry about that. I was in a friend's party, it's like, it's alright. And then that's when she started speaking, when Tony started coming around, and she's like, yeah, like, I rather you skip. I meant this, like, banana guy, and that's when Tony starts, like, yapping and start making lies about me and stuff, whatever. And he started saying that I'm, like, dating her or something. It's like, bro, Tony, go home, bro. Just go home. Like, come on now. And then, like, next and later, what he proceeds to start doing is that, like, later on, not only he started abusing us, but then he started to come out here, out here, making fun of my avatar, saying stuff like how, like, for an example, like, oh, yeah, you know, your avatar is the butterfly avatar. Because, like, as you see, I'm using the exact same wings and then, like, the hoodie and everything. So he's, like, out here saying, like, he's a little butterfly. It's his way of attracting kids. Because kids love butterflies. And so I was like, bro, Tony, you're making no sense. Like, Tony's out here just saying whatever he wants at this point. And then he was saying how apparently I was trying to attract kids with my butterfly outfits or whatever, and that's why I was out here. Like, I was out here just, you know, being a butterfly, not because I like butterflies or anything or I love my outfit, but mainly because I was trying to attract kids in his sense. And I know somebody was like, okay, now we definitely need some proof for this. I do. I got a bunch of proof. I mean, it's been happening for 3 months. I don't really care anymore.
No, Tony Nat. No.
We're having a family meeting.
No.
Cam's not in the lobby no more. She got kicked. Let me know I'm kicked there.
Hold up, bro. Why you got the child molester up here?
I'm not, bro. You're weird, though.
Bro, why you got the child molester up here?
No!
That wasn't me last time. You're not sick.
Bro, why you got the child molester up here, man?
Bro.
Yeah, family meeting. Stay there.
Yeah.
Bro, he's not healthy, man.
I'm actually.
You bringing the child molester up here, though.
Bro, I'm not. Quit lying, bro.
No,
Bro,
family
why
meeting.
you bringing the child molester up there, bro?
I'm not, bro. Quit lying.
Family meeting.
Yo, why you should add her in there?
Come here.
You got me swayed by the child molester, bro.
Bro, I'm not. Chill out.
I just know he dressed up like a butterfly. What type of crap is that? What man dressed up like a butterfly, bro? What man you ever met dressed up like a butterfly, bro?
I've been having this for 5-6 years now. Come on now.
You know something wrong with this man. Bro, this man dressed up like a butterfly. You know something wrong.
Bro, you're the one taking it weird. Come on now.
what man you ever seen just like a butterfly?
Honestly, I'm not that mad. I'm kicking him in the head. If you look at my feet, I'm just kicking him.
Red flag, bro. Something wrong with this man. I just noticed this, man. I just noticed this man dressed up like a butterfly. I swear, I never paid no attention. I looked at the wings good that I was tied up close to him. I never noticed he was a butterfly this whole time. Bro, what type of wing crap is that, man? Man. He said, "Oh yeah, you know who like butterflies? Little kids."
Bro, what?
You know who like butterflies? Little kids. That's why he dressed up like that.
Excuse me?
He dressed up like a kid hero. He just, man, he's a moth.
How does that make sense? How does that make sense? That don't even make sense, though.
Nah.
You just
Tell me you don't like butterflies.
He's just pulling information out of his buns right now. He's just saying whatever he wants.
Tell me you don't like butterflies, man. So that's how he bait y'all in, candy and butterflies. That's the child molester. That's the child molester.
I can't take you serious, bro. When you're laughing, I can't take anything serious when you start laughing.
He bait kids in with candy and butterfly cartoons.
Jay, what is going on?
He got live with that easy. He said, "Oh, look at my wings, man." My wings, man. Ain't they beautiful? Hey.
What is going on?
To the butterfly,
bro, I can't take you seriously when you're laughing, my guy.
Man.
Laughing like it, bro. He's going crazy. He's trying to laugh right now. That's why.
Why you like little kids' booties?
Nah, I prefer them older. What is that laughter? What is it, a spray bottle?
Oh no, bro! Little girl, no, I didn't know he had never Michael Jackson.
What?
He gonna take the kids to what's the name of that?
What the F?
Michael Jackson was taking kids at. Anybody know the name Michael Jackson was taking the kids at? It was like it was Michael.
What the actual F is wrong with people?
Farm, and he had.
This dude got problems.
Well, my only question is, why is 5-star Cam here? I'm gonna let 5-star Cam free. Yeah, since you had a big problem with it, I changed my avatar.
Oh, hell no.
This thing.
Oh, look, told you he was Diddy. Look at this, bro. Told you he was Diddy.
You are, bro. Nah, Tony told that they were.
For real, come on now. I do this to everybody. Besides, he's always moving around, so I can't sit on his head. He will stand still, I would sit his head already. I don't have my abilities. Besides, he's lucky that Drew took my abilities away. I've been punching him already.
Yo, I don't want to be tied up anymore because of the F.
Fair enough.
I already have wings like a white.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna get my abilities back and punch Tony. It's every man's dream.
Yay!
Alright, before we continue the clip, whatever, I just want to give a little context. So, yes, I was sitting on 𝙫𝙙𝙙𝙬𝙬 head. But I do have, like, everyone, like, we had different ways of talking. Like, for example, like, with KK, whatever, me, KK, and there's always that thing with me, Brooklyn, and everyone else. Like, I'll sit down, and they'll sit down for me. Even Ghosty did it a couple of times, whatever. And that's the thing. Like some people has different ways of talking with me. Some people wants to sit in front of me. Some people wants to do like fly up in the air and talk to me. Some people want to just straight just like not talk and listen to music. There's different ways of how people cope when they want to talk. And Lemon Broken and the rest just so happen their favorite way of talking with me is sitting down with me. Like literally sitting down. Whether if it's me sitting down on top of his head, whether if it's me sitting and she sits in front of me, just that's like their way of like communicating. It's their way of being comfortable. It's just that's just our way of like hanging out and talking and stuff. But he took it like the complete opposite way, and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, look at him. He's being weird and stuff." It's like, bro, Tony, that's just how we talk. There's nothing weird going on. And he's just trying to make it seem like something is going on between us. And I was like, bro, Tony, get out of here, bro. Just go home. Like we just making it weird. Like we were just like having fun talking and stuff, or hanging out, being best friends. And then he's out here being like, oh yeah, look at that, look at the way how they're sitting and stuff. It's like, bro, that's just how we hang out. I mean, it's not like I'm out here be like, oh hey, let me poo, how's your day going? I love you, baby, or nothing. Like no, all this is just us talking, just hanging out. Like even then, like if you hear our conversations, like it's just us hanging out. Where we never really like said anything flirty or nothing. We never really flirt that much. So the fact that he's out here being like all weird about it, he's like, oh yeah, look at this, look at that, and stuff. It's like, bro, you're doing like way too much now. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that before we continue. Is that I have different ways of sitting and hanging out with my friends. Anyways, let's continue with the clip. Sorry for interrupting. Basically, the rumor is that you know that person is called Lemon Lime in the game, right?
Yeah.
Well, people are lying about her. Oh, skip, nah, yo, skip, nah, yo, shut your butt up, nah, nah, nah. Did you hear that? That was the rumor.
Bruh, this man dressed up like a butterfly and they cool with that. They're like, don't talk about my butterfly friend.
At least I'm not 21 making rumors up.
Bruh, they ain't getting rubbing each other down with baby oil.
Bruh.
Bruh, how y'all cool, bro? This man dressed up like a butterfly. Y'all look at this man, bruh. Look at this man. Just look at him. And this cool, y'all cool. Look how gay he dance. Oh, y'all with that. Look at this man. Look at this man. Now we all gonna be quiet and look at him. Nah, he trying to we ain't trying to be part of this Diddy party, bro. Y'all weird, bro.
I kind of like it. Oh wait, where'd it go?
You kind of like it. You kind of look at on me, boy. You kind of like it. You want to be a part of the Diddy party? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah, sorry for laughing earlier. It's just I can't take Tony seriously when he's like saying stuff like that and he starts laughing afterwards. I just can't take him seriously when he says stuff like that. All right, and then like here's the thing, okay? So after him making fun of my outfit and it was saying like I was like some kind of weirdo and stuff, whatever. Like he's starting to get people to start asking me, Lemon, like if we are dating.
Are y'all dating?
Your boyfriend.
This your girlfriend?
Huh?
This one? Huh?
Hmm?
Bro.
Oh, let's go match real quick.
What? Wait, are you guys dating? Is that what this is, you know? Or you're like siblings? Which one is it? Are you so like, why is your head so like tan and then you're like dark at the bottom?
That's not my fault.
That's why I asked you multiple times as well. And the simple answer is no, we are not dating at all. And there's even some people that really didn't care that much and said that we are dating with no proof. Alright, since the dude's gone, how's your day going?
Girl, of course you're gonna protect your e-boy, your freaking e-couple. That's why you look like you're from Brookhaven and you have no friends. Oh, the only friend is your freaking e-boy right here. Who said that?
I don't know.
I don't know who said that. You look like it.
Huh.
Oh, you got company? Oh, that's your man? Oh, pardon my intrusion, man. We were just like, me and my friend are here to visit you guys since you're our new neighbors.
Okay.
It's not seeing you guys. Anyways, see you later.
See you later. Yeah, how you gonna say that to him while you're
that?
imagine,
Lemon.
Why?
Trashy.
What?
Can I use your girlfriend like for 1 minute, for 1 whole minute?
What?
Sure.
I want to. Yeah, for real?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, thank you. Can you come, please? Thank you.
Ow. What did I do?
What did I just sign her up into?
My back hurts.
Just start holding
My
her.
back
Like,
hurts.
yeah, you can. Oh. And before you all start to say, "Oh yeah, no, it's only like that because your outfit, you have big sign that said I love my girlfriend." No, like he's the one that's originally saying it first. Let me show you the clips, okay? And I'm not gonna put the timeline, but like the clips where he's just continuously out here saying that I was out here dating 𝙫𝙘𝙙𝙫𝙬. There's gonna be some clips that he been saying that before I even got the outfit. And actually, I only got the outfit after he was out here making rumors that I was out here dating 𝙫𝙘𝙀𝙀. And I got the outfit just to like, be like, haha, Tony, haha. I was like joking with Tony for the entire time. You can ask a whole bunch of my friends because, 𝙫𝙘𝙀𝙀 is the first person I ever matched with because I never matched with anyone before. Well, I mean, I kind of did. I mean, I did match with 𝙎𝙏𝙀. But it was like exactly matching like I did with 𝙫𝙘𝙀𝙀. I mean, 𝙫𝙘𝙀𝙀, I literally took her outfit and modified it. That's the first time I actually matched with somebody. But when it comes to like other things, like I had the white outfit because 𝙎𝙏𝙀 is wearing a white outfit. So, kind of matching. But 𝙫𝙘𝙀𝙀 was like the first ever like fully matching avatar.
Yeah. Little girl keep playing with me. You gay. You like lemon lime. Dude in the all white.
Why are you guys playing with kids?
Shut up. That dude in the all white right there.
Why are you guys playing with kids?
He the one dating lemon lime.
No.
I've been friends with her way longer than that dude, and she gonna stab me in the back for him.
Oh wow. Okay.
I meant to take her off my friend list. I just forgot.
You always say that about everybody.
Lemon?
Bro, I thought you was gonna pum yourself. What happened?
Okay, bro, chill out. I was planning to, but I can't, not yet.
Shut damn out.
Like I said, I was planning to, but not yet.
Yeah.
Lion, why you keep running by him for?
Where you at?
What you keep running by her for?
Shut up.
Bruh, she too young for you, bruh. She too young for you, bruh. I put hands on you, bruh.
What you mean by that? Oh my goodness. Someone's jelly.
Dang.
What you keep running by him? What you keep running by him for?
I was
Shut up.
I have a TUN.
You give him head?
You said what? Hold on, what?
You heard what
I heard completely different things. I don't know what's happened.
Who gonna get who headed?
Anyways, I'm gonna get my stuff back. Be right back.
I don't know what you said.
Lion, what you?
But then it gets to the point to where like I can't even make any friends at all as well because I'm gonna introduce some other character again, Cam. Because after I got done with Cam, I talked with Cam where she was very chill, very quiet because, well, at the time she didn't think that I was dating 𝙫𝙀𝙀𝙀. At the time, she actually understand me and believed me. Whatever, she's, oh yeah, you're not dating. But then Tony and I get involved, whatever, and I keep inviting Cam, whatever, and like every time when Cam goes on, I'll tell them to invite Cam because I want to be friends with Cam. I want to be best friends with Cam, and that's all I ever want to be is friends with Cam. And then what ended up happening is Tony, I mean, Tony ended up was saying some random lines, and well, I don't know, it's just kind of pisses me off. Like, I can't make friends, Tony. Like, why do you have to make it seem like I like every single person? Like, you see, like, let me give you an example. You see this image on the screen of this girl? I was trying to be friends with her, but then, like, I literally was playing, like, still a brain rot, like, mod, whatever, with Lemon, Brooke, and the rest, and then he was out here saying, like, how supposedly I had a crush on this girl, which I didn't. And he was saying like how, oh, she doesn't love you, dude. And I was like, I don't care, I don't love her as well, I don't either. We're only just friends. And then he started saying some shit to her. I have to watch her mouth. And then he started saying some stuff to her. And then as that was happening, I told her my side of the story and everything. And Brooklyn and Lemon and everyone else was like, yeah, it's true, that did happen and stuff, because they were there. But then she rather believe in him than me because she thinks I'm a weirdo and believes everything that Tony was saying. So they was all my friends. Anyways, back to the thing. So Cam was out here basically joining the games, and Tony make it seem like I had feelings for her. And well, the clip will say for itself. Cam's the only person that's gonna talk to me, man. I have nobody for tonight. Invite Cam.
Bro, I have no one around.
Man, Kim would not even like you, man.
I don't care, man. I just want a friend to talk to me. No one talks to me. I'm stuck in the corner. Yeah, and then after a while of me getting Cam into the party, and Tony was there and was out here talking with Cam and everything, and was making Cam go against me. Let's just say that Cam has things to say to me that she wanted to say, because apparently she thinks I'm actually dating Lemon. Now, before we move on to the other topic with Cam, let's go into a different game, shall we? I think it's best if we do that anyways. Okay, so then after a long time, what basically proceeds to happen is that Cam decided to finally start believing in Tony and stuff, and Tony was out here, and I'll be talking about this a little bit later on, but he's been out here getting like either my words and putting his own words to make it seem like I'm saying some bad stuff, or he's getting stuff that's out of context. And was out here talking to Cam and was telling Cam like some things about me that is not even true. And was making me look pretty awful online. And everyone else was like believing it too as well. It's like, oh yeah, Trashy Zay was out here doing this, said this, even though it was Tony that was saying all of it and stuff. And it was making me look like a bad guy, a bad person. And then like later on, what basically proceeds to start happening is that Cam started cussing me out and saying some racial stuff, sexual stuff, and so much other things. So bad that I could not post it on the video. I mean, I tried to post it on my other channel. Well, I'm watching this both, so I'm just gonna say on the serious topic channel, and let's say it got age restricted. So she said some pretty awful things that made it to where I cannot put it on here. As much as I want to put this on here, I can't because the age restriction sucks. So anyway, while that was happening, okay, this guy basically proceeds to out here, was out here making Cam getting a bit angry with me. And let's just say that I got to the point where I had to go get one of my old friends. See, believe it or not, I used to date somebody before, because like I said, during the time I was single, but beforehand I used to date somebody, and I had them on Snapchat. Fun little fact, I'm still friends with them as we speak. But basically, I ended up getting old voice messages of her saying "I love you" to me, and I have them saved on Snapchat, so I use that as an example, to help me out. And let's say during the video, looks like I saw this happening. So I don't know if I was talking. I can't remember if I was live streaming and talking to a chat, or if I seen this coming. But for some odd reason, I started talking. I'm gonna immediately assume that I was live streaming, because normally when I mute my mic and I talk, I'm streaming. So I probably was talking to the live stream chat at the time. Anyways, let's just go play the clip. Hey, Future Zayer. So apparently I already did this part in this segment, like down here, which you can see, like when I zoom in, I already did like right here. So yeah, basically, if you haven't seen it, right around here, I started talking about this one girl that's named Natalie, and I was out here, like I used to date her and everything. And even like right here is where I yap, whatever. I guess I must have anyway, so yeah, I guess they must have not get into it. So let's just go do another clip. So basically, I'm gonna be showing you another clip. And this is when Cam was getting a bit angry because Tony was out here snitching on me and was telling everyone that I was bi. But rather than him being like, oh yeah, he's told me he was bi, he was saying I like little boys and girls. But Cam heard that I was bi, and let's say she had some interesting reaction and she wanted to tell me some few things. So let me just show you the clip. Sorry about that. I just forgot I put that clip in earlier.
Oh, bitch, you laugh.
Oh shit. Come here.
Anyways, bitch, I don't know.
No.
Bitch. Ow.
Yo, what is happening to Cam? What is happening to me?
Cam's getting VC banned after VC banned.
For what? Like, what did he do? What is happening?
Yay, kill! I am.
You have to explain the whole situation.
She's VC banned on all her accounts.
Awesome, W. Alright, so what was she getting angry about?
Like she was mad because you called you something about handsome situation. Like you remember when I'm like, why you called her beautiful and that and
Oh yeah, and then so I called
and
her.
then I'm like, why don't you call me or Tony handsome or whatever? And then now she's mad.
Yeah. I mean, y'all pretty handsome. I'll glaze you all day, but Cam, you get angry if I do.
No, don't say that. No, don't say that. Please don't say that. No, don't say that. Don't you dare say that. You're gonna make everything worse for you, Zay. I promise you.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're right.
Let me know. Yeah.
Don't skip, please.
Don't skip. Nah, I might just skip.
Pause. Press the Stop.
Anyway, bitch,
Yo, no. Oh.
We're Yep.
You got VC banned again? Was it July?
Oh, I think she is. She just left the game.
Okay. Yeah, I did not help your situation at all.
She joined on her other account.
Yep, she's gonna be on soon. And I'll whip this card out in her face. Whip it and bust it all over her face. Make her eat my shots. No, I'm kidding. I'm glad she wasn't here because if you heard me say that, she'd definitely be mad. Now, if you want the entire homophobic scene, you want to see Cam being homophobic, go to like my not Sammy chat or go to the description where I react to it. But this video, she was hella homophobic and started also bringing religious in this and so much other things. Oh my goodness, it's so unreal, man. Like, I could not believe that happened. Anyways, so she continued attacking me for like literally like 2 days about Drew. And then like after a while, my friend Jay finally started joining because I want to hang out with my homeboy Jay. I was like, oh, yo, Jay's here. Let's go see if I can hang out with him. So I started to try to hang out with him. And then Drew came on and was like trying to get me and Cam to talk. And yeah, again, this homophobic Cam decided, oh, let's go give Zay like a piece of my mind and start telling me some things. And well, here's exactly what she had to say to me.
Trashy, Zay.
Yo, what's up?
Don't you never, ever, ever in your life talk to Drew. You understand me, bitch?
I mean, I get he's your boyfriend and all, but I don't really like him. I like someone else.
And don't try.
She's VC banned. I got her VC banned. It's even better.
Oh, let me on.
Yeah, that's your girlfriend?
No.
Wrong person.
I'm a little girl.
Oh, right here.
Oh, I'm not in the air no more? Yo, they finally stopped bugging my game out. My game's glitching like crazy. Alright,
okay,
hello.
you listen to me, bro. You listen to me. Drew, move.
I wanna listen to you. I already heard half of it. That's why you got VC pan. I already heard half of the chat.
But I don't care. If you listen, I'm gonna be more mean. So.
Okay.
I thought you said you wanted to be nice with it.
No, you weren't nice with it up there. I heard. That's
said
not nice.
you better never, ever, 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 ever talk to Drew. You hear me, little B-word. Okay?
What, you judge? You think I'm gonna take your man? I don't swing that way. I like someone else. This 19-year-old girl.
Boo, you do swing that way. I ain't slow. You okay. Like dick and ass.
I am bi, but no, I'm not going for him.
You like dick and ass.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Alright, so basically, after a while, okay, because Cam was getting a bit jealous of me and I guess her boyfriend Drew at the time, and was like getting beyond angry. I finally, like, after so long, I mean so long, she finally hopped off my, and decide, okay, this is not worth my time wasting and stuff. And then, like, here's the thing. Remember how earlier I took those images where I said that, that basically different people have, like, different seats? Well, during the time, and I don't have the recording of it, and actually I did look back at my PC, see if I could find a recording of it, but I guess my PC crashed during the time. But Cam was out here attacking me in Brooklyn, right? And from Brooklyn's side story, Brooklyn said that Cam literally grabbed her and was like asking her questions like, "Oh, why did you choose him out of anyone? You choose him," and was making a big scene for nothing. And was out here saying that I was like dating, well, like she was dating me with no proof. And then she started coming at me and like was like grabbing me, cussing me out for supposedly dating her. And I was keep telling her, I was like, no, I'm not dating her. I'm not dating anyone. I'm single. Can you not get that through your thick skull that I'm single? Like, sorry for being single. Maybe next time I'll try to find a girlfriend. But do you think somebody that's ugly like me can get a person? So yeah, and she just won't grasp that through her head that I'm single. Like, I tried every single way, and she just did not come to terms that I'm single. After a while, basically, there was multiple other people making rumors that I'm like dating my friends. Like, there's people saying I was dating Lemon, that I was dating Brooklyn. If you're a female and you're my friend, I'm dating you, I guess. And if you're a little kid, I'm also dating you, apparently. That was the entire thing. Like let me show you a little clip. Oh, and also speaking of which, that girl I'll be showing, the KK, keep that in mind because I'm about to talk more about that later.
Are you guys?
I don't know. Do you want to answer that or no? Because you've been quiet all day.
I think you guys should. I see it.
And before you say anything, she's my own daughter. She's like, I think if I remember, she's either 8 or her birthday's here and she's 9. That's my own daughter. And the fact that like people was out here like saying, oh yeah, me and KK would go very well. And it's like, bro, you're shipping me with my own daughter. It's crazy. And it's just like I had like multiple people coming in after me, out here I was like saying that I was dating like multiple other people and stuff. And then Cam, on the other hand, like, because here's the thing, Tony was out here saying, hey, you're out here dating little kids and little girls and stuff. But Cam, on the other hand, she decided, oh, I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna go buy the radio and I'm gonna start telling everybody, hey, report Trashy Zay. He's a predator. He's out here looking for kids. I was like, excuse me. And it got to the point to where I matched him back, which is kind of the whole point and reason why I'm making this entire video. And then after a while, let's just say that they started going to my friend group and almost made me lose all my friends. So let's get back into Tony. So since we're going to talk about Tony now, let's go into a different game. Hello guys, so I'm going to call this segment The Irony of Tony. Because what Tony's doing is here's the thing. The irony of all of this is that he's out here saying I'm the pedophile and I'm the weirdo, but he's out here being the weird one himself. Like, for example, this clip right here. He's literally talking about, I'm gonna say this now. He's talking about like an 8-year-old, right? So you're gonna do what with an 8-year-old? Hold on, did I hear that right? Let me just play it for you guys.
Nope, I'm gonna do it after I bang you, then I'm gonna beat you up some more.
Hey yo. Let me get it straight. So I'm not even dating, let alone. I'm just hanging out there. But you mean to tell me, oh, well, what I'm doing is supposedly bad, right? But you can out here being sexual with a kid that's 8 years old? Well, should we talk about kid, a 7-year-old, when she was 7 years old and you're dating her? Yes, you hear that right. He was literally dating her. I even talk about it with a friend. Like, here's the thing. Let me show you the conversation I had. And actually, here's the thing. You know that illegal side there, right? That's what I was gonna put down. He did the exact same thing to KK. He was from what KK described to me, he was making some noise. M-O, I'm not spelling the rest and everything. And then like he fully bust. Not only that, but then like later on, KK also told me that supposedly Tony and him were dating. That's what I was told by KK. Now, whatever I try to ask Tony, he just never says yes or no. He never denies it. Like he just kept his mouth shut.
Oh yeah, when you try to call him out on it, he'll literally like completely ignore you.
Yeah, and it's like weird too, cause like whenever I call him out for like being weird with like Lemon in Brooklyn, he always says something like, "Ah, that's not what happened. You don't know the side of the story." But when I try to call him out for KK, he just completely shuts down. He didn't say anything. He's like, "Yo, KK told me y'all dating. Is that true?" He just like walks away. Sometimes when I try to ask him, he's like super punch me in the game, whatever.
Bro.
And then like whenever I try to ask the brother whatever, the brother was fine with me. And then like when I try to ask the brother's like, "Alright, get away from me, buddy. You're asking a little too much questions now." And then I think the YN brother hates me now just because I was asking that one basic question.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not trying to call his brother a PDF. I was trying to defend him, whatever. Because at the time he was still my friend.
Yeah.
Well, right now he unfriended me, but at the time he was still my friend, so I was gonna defend him. But whatever, if Tony wants to date KK, then it gets on him. So even then, if he was truly 17, that's still illegal because that's 10 years age gap.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
Yeah. He does that with like every girl he sees though. And I actually have a recording of like one Pacific girl confessing that he did the exact same thing. Like I remember I was telling her, I remember like one time and I was like kind of a bit angry already. I come up to her, I was like, "Oh, it's Tony's 25th girlfriend." And she was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yeah. I heard this story and I seen the videos Brooklyn sent me and stuff like that." And then he was saying like how Tony would do this and stuff, do that to like do basically the exact same thing you said, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like kind of weird. It's kind of weird because I hear like a repeating pattern every single time. From KK, grab him, bring him to bed, do stuff to him. Brooklyn, grab him to bed, bring him to do stuff. Lemon Lime, not only Lemon Lime said, but also Brooklyn herself that he's been touching her and doing all the things with her body on Roblox. And then took her to bed. It's just repetitive. Even like his own friends. Like I remember like one time like one of the friends whatever, I went and talked to like one of the friends behind his back. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And afterwards he's like, "Oh." And after he described me, he's like, "Don't you think that's a bit weird?" And he's like, "I don't know. He was the first person that actually did to me on Neighbors." He did say it as a Neighbors experience. He's like, "Yeah, well, most time people do it as a joke. You do it just to do it."
Like, I get it if it's one with your friends, because, like, it can be funny, especially when they doing it as a joke, but especially if after everything he's also done, and he's doing this repeatedly after they've clearly said that they don't like it, and that they, like, to stop, especially Lemon Lime, because she can get really panicked over it, and he continues to do it. Like, it can be funny if it's with your friends, and they do it every once in a while, and you both know that you're both joking, but with him, it's kind of like, all right, now,
and that's
what are we doing?
And that's the thing. That's basically the exact same thing in common with every single one of them. Like that one girl even said like, "Did you not hear me yelling?" And I was like, "I wasn't in that game. I only got to record Brooklyn." Like I was yelling for the entire time to stop whatever before he forced it to. And at that point, I gave in and had to go call him my dad or something like that. I was like, "Oh, that's a bit weird." I want to pause right there. So before we continue with 𝙍𝙊𝘽𝙇𝙊𝙬 exposing how Tony really is, let me show you the conversation that I had so you guys get a little bit of context so you guys can be fill in before I continue the rest. So here's the conversation I had with the girl I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I can hear you this time. Hello.
Hey.
Hi. Did you hear what I said earlier or no?
Huh?
Did you hear what I said earlier or were you AFK?
Oh, I was AFK.
Okay, I guess I'll repeat myself. Hello. Also, so you're one of the 25th Tony's girlfriend I see that Lemon Lime's been telling me about. How's your day going?
First of all, I'm not with Tony. I never was with Tony.
Because apparently, from what I was told from Lemline, let me get my soundboard so I don't get banned. From what I was told from Lemline that you guys been each other in Roblox and you guys been dating, been hanging out and stuff, and Tony's been other girls. So yeah, he's been doing that on Roblox, and that he's been dating multiple other girls.
Wait.
Yeah, and she.
I am not with Tony.
Oh, because apparently
Because first of all. Wait, what? You can go first.
And it's because apparently from what I got from recordings from not only from Brooklyn but also from Lemon Line, that supposedly Tony grabbed you by the neck, took you to the bedroom, and you guys were doing some things. So you guys were each other in the bedroom. And
he forced me to do that. I didn't go away.
And then you can hear.
Did you not hear me screaming and trying to get away?
I wasn't in that game. It was like I only got recorded for him, but you can hear through the mic, or not him, not only he being it, whatever, but you can also hear his voice is being a bit different. And he does that to like multiple other women every day. Apparently, from what I was told from Brooklyn and Lemon Line, he does it to like 4 women every day.
Well, yeah, I know he does that to multiple people. I know he does that to multiple people. That's why I don't want him.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it is weird at 21 being with a 13-year-old. Although I just got done talking to his other girlfriend.
Read it. Read my bio. I'm not 15. Read my bio.
I said 13. Tony's 21 and you're 13. Oh, it's speaking of
He
which.
said he was 17, so I don't know what.
Well, you might say that, but I was told by Lemon Line, Brooklyn, and Jay that supposedly he was 21.
Oh yeah, he sounds 21.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want him.
Okay. Now I did recently just talk to his
I thought he looked older.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll mark it down as 24 then, since you're not dating him. Now I did talk to his other girlfriend, and she actually confirmed that yes, they're dating. But what's even worse is that she's 7 years old. She was like, oh, natural. The username is like, oh, so you met my boyfriend. I was like, oh.
Wait, what's the girl's name? What's the girl's name? What's the girl's name?
I don't know the numbers, but it's like this.
I think I've seen her before.
Yeah, she's 7 years old, about to be 8. So I don't know. She was like, oh, you met my boyfriend. I was like, oh, wait, you guys are actually dating? He's like, yeah. And then like she told me a story that how Tony, and then she told me the stories of basically the exact same thing, like what you did, grab her in the bed and start her.
See, I knew he was weird
but the only difference is that supposedly from also from KK is that he has some special requests, saying stuff like mommy, whatever, and stuff like that. Well, like he was saying mommy, and then she was saying like daddy and all that stuff.
Yeah. He did the same thing with me. I never said it though.
Yeah.
Either I would get mad and leave the party, and he would keep it trying to invite me, and I would just get like join back in because my other friends were in the party too.
Yeah. And then
so that's it.
That's kind of the reason why I didn't want to hang out with you, because I don't support no cheating or nothing. If you guys were dating, then I didn't want to go talk.
Oh, I actually, he got mad at me because he said that he wanted to date me, but I haven't talked to him in a while, so therefore he texted me on Insta and said, "Can I call you?" And I said, "Why?"
Because
earlier, like a few days.
I mean, he was. You know what's ironic? He's calling me a pedophile for hanging out with Lemon Line because he thinks I'm dating Lemon Line, even though he's the one himself. Like, it's just crazy.
Like, and then after, like.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang, I was just talking to her. Where did she go?
By who?
I was talking to one of supposed Tony's girlfriend, which revealed is false.
Hello.
Wait, who?
Who's that?
Nowhere.
Fuck my game. Oh, fucking hell, brother. Fucking hate this PC. No, literally, you guys don't know how many times this will happen. I fucking hate it when the shit crashes. Because here's the thing. When it comes to, like, my computer, one of two things either happen. Either one, my Roblox crash, or two, my OBS crash, which had made me not be able to get my evidence. Like, for example, during the time when Cam was hacking me in Brooklyn, my OBS crashed, so I couldn't get the recordings of it, which sucks, and I wish it wouldn't crash. You don't know how often that happens where either my OBS crashed or Roblox crashed. Sometimes even both. Sometimes they both crash at the exact same time. You know how annoying that is? I'm just saying. Anyways, and then back to the video. So yes, he was this dude, like literally his thing. He was out here lying about his age saying 17, and then he told us so that he was 21. After I was falsely banned due to him lying about me, people ended up talking to him, whatever, and his real age got exposed. He is 38 years old, which is crazy. A 38-year-old man out here being sexual with a 7-year-old. That's 21-year age gap. Not to mention that he was master. Well, I'm not even gonna finish the rest because I'm pretty sure YouTube will age restrict me. But yeah, with a 7-year-old. And remember how I told you about the stories? How he was out here basically making people say like mommy or daddy and all this stuff, right? The whole thing. Keep in mind, all the people that I talked to, it was only minors. There's not one single person that was 18 or over. Every single one of them. And like the highest was a 16-year-old, and the lowest was literally the 6-year-old. Yes, there's another minor that's not KK. It was a different person. So the fact that he was out here being sexual to kids, which is weird in itself, considering that he's 38 years old. Like here's the thing. I get it if you're like, joking around with like a 15, 16-year-old making jokes, sexual jokes, but like being actual sexual is like, bro, what are you doing? Even then, you're a grown man. You couldn't find somebody around your age to, make sexual jokes to, right? Like, yeah, I make like a whole bunch of sexual jokes and stuff, but I only do it to my close friends that knows me, or I find out the person's around my age, so I make a joke with the person. You're not gonna see me go up to some like random like 8-year-old and be like, "Hey there, girl, go show me that put." Well, I can't say the rest because YouTube, but you don't see me being all weird to kids and stuff. Like no. And this guy is 38 years old being weird to kids. And keep in mind, it's not like he's just doing this just to mess around. He literally just plays with his sausage every single time. Like there'd be a couple of recordings I would see where you can literally hear him in the background of him playing with it. That's the best way of saying it, without getting like demonetization and stuff. You can literally hear him on the mic. And so when I first heard about it, I laughed my ass off because I thought they were joking around. I was like, "Oh yeah, no, that's funny. You guys are just messing with me. You guys are trolling." But no, and then like one after one of people constantly talking to me and telling me that Tony was doing these things to them, was out here forcing her to call like the person mommy and so much other stuff. Like it was insane. Like that one girl, for example, that one girl was like, "Hey, I didn't want to do this. He was trying to force me to say daddy and stuff." That's the word daddy. I don't know why my dumbass brain keeps on saying mommy. It's daddy, not mommy. It's never been mommy. It's fucking daddy. Anyways, the point, you guys get my point anyways. Sorry, as I'm recording this, it's currently late at night. It's literally June 3rd and it's 2:41 a.m. So I'm kind of a bit slow right now is the best way of saying it. Sorry, but I got a bit distracted. That's why there was a big skip, whatever. I got distracted. Anyways, let's just get back into the video with like 𝙀𝙀. Not only I was like yapping way too much, but I also got a little bit side distracted. It's late at night when I'm literally recording and editing this. But yeah, like every single person I talked to, all of them said the exact same thing, that they were forced to. Even Brooklyn's like saying like how she was supposed to like yelling at him for like 5 minutes to like knock it off, and he just never did.
Yeah.
See the difference between when I do it, when I give people back shots and I have soundboards and stuff. At least I laugh whenever I make jokes and stuff. I make people know that I'm joking, whatever. And when people told me like stop and knock it off, and when people told me to stop and knock it off, whatever, then yeah, I'll stop. Because unlike him, I actually know when I'm doing too much. Him, on the other hand, he doesn't care. He's just like, "Oh, you're a female. I'm gonna do you next." And actually, since I'm here, might as well tell you about this part right here. So there was a story. Now I don't remember if I actually do have a recording of that specific day.
Because you like sound like a robot. Hello.
All right, hello. Does it sound better?
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I just unplugged my mic and plugged it back in. All right. Anyway, so just gotta check something real quick. All right. Basically, I don't know. I don't remember if I have the recording for this because like those ones I do remember I have the recording, but for this specific story I don't remember if I have the recording. But during the time when I was trying to make friends with this like one girl, I believe I know her name starts with R. I think it's like Rally, and I did search up like around girl on her friends list, and this might be her, but it could be a wrong person. But I remember specifically one time I was trying to be friends with this like one girl, and she asked me like why I keep friending her. So I was like, I don't know, I'm trying to make friends. And I just started to become friends with her and start talking with her, whatever. And I was like, yes, I love making friends. Well, then Tony comes over here, start telling her some things to make me look bad and stuff. And then like next thing later, I decided to play with 𝙫𝙤𝙙𝙚𝙦 and Brooklyn. And well, when it comes to like me playing with my friends on like different games, like not neighbors and stuff, I don't record stuff. So I didn't record me and Brooklyn playing that one game, the brain rot game, where I didn't record all for the entire time, which I should have recorded, because during that entire time, Tony was out here saying how supposedly that I love her friends. It's like, yo, stop messing with my girls. You know, they don't love you back. You're not getting anybody. And I was like, okay, I don't care. I just want to make friends. And it's like, look,
Girls.
yeah, and that's what. And
detail right there.
yeah. And this is literally what he told me. He's like, look, even she said that you loved her. No one loves you, buddy. No one wants you. And it's like, okay, and I didn't want her anyways. I don't want to be friends with her. I don't think you realize that, Tony. I love making friends. Well, I can't make friends no more. And then like I told her what happened, and then he proceeds to flip the script. He's like, no, I never said that. I played with them earlier, yeah, but I never said that once. He's putting words in my mouth and stuff like that. And since Tony's already been friends with her and been already put stuff in her head, she doesn't like me, she doesn't trust me, so she'd rather hear Tony's story over mine. I even told her, I was like, look, you don't have to believe me, but as like 𝙫𝙤𝙙𝙚 and Jay and them, they were literally there. They could tell you that Tony was saying the exact same thing, word for word. Especially 𝙫𝙤𝙙𝙚. 𝙫𝙤𝙙𝙚 heard everything. He was saying that for the entire time. He was saying that for like 5 minutes straight. No one wants you, no one likes you, whatever. He's like, she doesn't love you. I was like, okay, I don't care. I never even loved her once. I only think of her as a friend. And then I like how he's like trying to push my buttons too. He's like, oh, and you know that girl, right? I got that girl to date Jay. They're together right now. I hooked them up. And I like how he says that, like just try to pressure me. But I think what I said next got him ticked off. He's like, really? That's probably the only good thing you ever done in life. Man, like Jay was so like just depressing every single time. He would just stand around, fly around, or he would get forced to hang out with people because of 𝙫𝙤𝙙𝙚. He never really talked at all. I was the only one making him talk, you know. But he found a girl now, and I was like really happy for him. And Tony, and it seems like Tony didn't like that one single bit. That I was happy. I'm assuming that Tony lied, because then literally the next day I congratulated Jay, and Jay was like, what you talking about? I'm not dating nobody. So I started laughing. I was like, oh, so Tony was trying to mess with me.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Like, I don't think Tony gets it. I don't love her. I don't care about her. I only think of her as a friend. Just because I see a girl doesn't mean I'm going to be like Tony and just simp for every girl I see.
For real.
Like, I don't know. Like, if I really did like this girl, I would definitely be acting a bit different than I would normally act, and you wouldn't know how I act.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, so like, aren't you posting this on like a YouTube video or something?
Yeah, I was gonna go like, I was just gonna get all this filled out, whatever. And I was gonna go make a kind of a video about it. Now, I do have like another channel I have right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna just skip the part because believe it or not, we were talking for like 20 minutes and kind of got off script. But basically, all I said is that I was planning on having that account to be like AFK, and the reason I had the signs there is because I wasn't have people like look at the signs and read the signs and everything. And then after a while, I was going to basically like make it to where people would like simply just read it, and after they read it, whatever. There's like go out here, they can either share with their friends, whatever, or maybe they could look at my YouTube channel and be like, oh, this guy's in need of some serious help and stuff like that. And I was also gonna post a video on, well, I mean at the time I was thinking about only on one channel, and I was thinking about going on Fiverr and hiring an editor and stuff to make the video more professional, more for you guys to look at it. But then after a while I was like, yeah, now it's gonna be a lot of work. Not only that, but I did some looking around and stuff, and now I'm banned on Fiverr. Do not ask why I'm banned on Fiverr. Let's just leave it as it is. So yeah, while that was going on, basically, I was telling her about that, and then some people were spamming my phone on Snapchat. So I was like, oh my goodness, why is people spamming me? Once I get right back, and then I go deal with that, and then like she says she'll be right back, and that's what. But I didn't hear her because I was already AFK. And me and Ghost just somehow both came back at the exact same time. So yeah, while that was happening, okay. Now since you know that entire segment, let's get back into the story, shall we? Alright, anyways, so now I can actually go continue the story, since you know that whole thing with my Snapchat going off like crazy. But basically, what ended up happening is that Brooklyn was telling me that, like, cause she would start slowly talking to Tony. Cause let me tell you about her plan with Tony. So what she wanted to do is she wanted to go and get, oh boy, nice skylines here. But anyway, so basically, she wanted to get Tony's snap, whatever. Because well, she was planning on going to do something with Tony's snap, whatever. Not only that, but she's also planning on going to see like Tony's face, whatever. Because well, apparently from what I was told, they made a deal that if Tony sees Brooklyn's face, then Tony would show Brooklyn his face. Now I did see Brooklyn's face as well. So Brooklyn is just wanting to see Tony's face, because as soon as he sees that, he's just gonna block him and not talk to him ever again. And well, apparently from what she told me is Tony is getting flirty again with her, and he's like, I think Tony likes me again. And I was like, what? And he's like, what do you mean again? He's like, yeah, well, he likes me months ago, whatever, and he was like flirting with me at first and everything. And well, actually, he's doing the exact same thing to me again. Like when I joined him during that one time in a party, he also mentioned how nice the skyline was there for a second, then he left. But anyways, when he went to that party, whatever, like he fully grabbed her, and just basically did the exact same thing she did to the bed. And she also did not want to do that at all. And from the way how you said it, I'm gonna try to use his own voice, but from what Brooklyn's told me, he's like, oh no, you're gonna like it, trust me. Call me daddy. Yeah, I'm your daddy.
No, thank you.
And then so he's like, yeah, who's a good girl? And I was like, bro, what the hell am I listening to? And then that's because she was trying to describe some more, and that's when I told Brooke, I was like, yo, Bree, can you do me a favor and just shut your mouth, please? I'd rather not hear anymore. Oh. And she's like, okay. It was something else. I did not know Tony was that wild. I know he can be violent sometimes, but I didn't know he's that wild. And it's funny too, cause like remember that one girl I told you the recording? She said basically the exact same thing. How like she was forced to call him daddy, whatever, and that he called her mommy and everything. History repeats itself. Anyways, I don't know.
No, thank you.
So yeah. But basically, that's what's been happening. So not only I have every single recordings, but I can actually use them as backup when I make that video. Instead of people being like, oh, you're just saying this. Oh, that's not true. I can pull up the evidence. And people be like, dog, not only expose you, but he also Zach exposed you, but also had proof, unlike you. Because there's no proof of anything he's saying in those rumors. There's zero proof. Versus me, when I talk about things, I have proof.
Yeah.
Mainly because I don't trust anybody. I record every single second. Actually,
Yeah.
matter of fact, I've been recording this entire conversation we had
Oh.
because, like I said, I don't really trust anyone, not even my own family, not even myself. There be some times where I'll play by myself. I was like, just in case, I'm gonna record.
So.
I don't know why, but sometimes you record myself sleeping. I remember like one time I was like watching this recording and stuff, and I was like watching for 5 hours. I was like, did I just watch 5 hours recorded me sleeping? What am I doing in my life?
Bro. I have so much text message proof of like past drama or past conversations or past just like, you know, whatever. It's not funny. I have a folder in my phone where it's just text message after every drama case. Like it's like a murder file in my phone, okay? Like it's not
Or
funny.
is that just every single person, or is it like one person in total?
No, it's about with multiple people, not like every conversation.
Ooh, okay, so we're getting sidetracked. Sorry, my bad. As I was editing that, I got way too distracted on listening to the conversation. My bad. So basically, we're just gonna wow. My bad. But we're just gonna basically move on to that because we have to get into another segment. And then this segment is basically how I've been losing my friends. Yeah, unfortunately, there's this girl named Nat that I hear making my life terrible, and it's due to Tony's fault. So let me just show you guys a clip real quick. Or wait, no, let's get into the next segment. Bro, I'm so tired. Holy shit. Hey, yo, what's up? So basically, to explain to you guys a little more information. So as you guys know, people tend to lose their mind, especially after repetitive things. Eventually, they're gonna lose their mind. And here's the thing. I dealt with Tony's BS for like 3 to 4 months before the whole incident happened. So if you think about it, I'm gonna say 3 months. So it's already been 3 months. And let's say 3 months later of dealing with Tony's BS, I might have lost my mind just a little bit and just gave up because no one was defending me. Everyone was attacking me. And literally the only people that was defending me was Lemon Brooklyn. Every other person was just out here attacking me. No one wants to listen to me. No one believes in me at all. And Drew, the person that tried his best to help me out, even gave up. Was like, yeah, no, Zay, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. Because Cam's a feisty bitch. And Tony won't listen to me. So I was like, yeah, I kind of figured, and I don't blame you. You really tried your best to help me out, and even then, you didn't help me out at all. So all the help that I gotten was completely gone, out of the window. So I just fucking lost my mind, and here's my reaction to me giving up, basically.
Yo, Zay.
Nah, you know, if they want, I might be wrong, then yeah. Oh, you might, by Tony's rules, you might have to go get away from me because I might fall in love with you again. Oh, and I gotta get away from little boys as well. Because that's all I am. Just a fucking joke. No, it's all good. I love little kids and, you know, that's just it. That's all I am. Just a joke. You know?
Bruh, you really, bruh.
Oh, and I guess by the Cam says I'm a cheater.
At the end of the day, it's just a game.
I'm a cheater.
It's just a game.
But why is it not working? I've been playing it for a while.
1 hour later.
Yo, what going on?
Oh, remember how I told you that? Remember how I told you that they all right? I guess you can say Tony's right. I only like little kids, so I'm about to break up with my 19-year-old girlfriend that I had been having for secretly behind me back. Because, well, apparently by Tony, I only like kids. That's it. You know, if Tony says I like little kids, that's just so be it. He's right. So I'm gonna have to go break up with that 19-year-old. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, right in her face. And if she cries, I'm gonna have to not care because, you know, like Tony said, I like little kids. So that's just what it is. You know, he's right. He always has been right. Actually, I shouldn't be holding you right now because I might accidentally fall in love with you. You know, that's just what it is.
Tony says all these damn things about me too. Don't run away now. Tony over here talking about, oh yeah, you want your ex back. No, I do not. See, he's talking to me about that too. See, he just wants to start drama to start it. That's all he wants. That's all he wants, really. Because he can't find, because he don't have no attention at his house. That he wants attention. That's all he wants. That's really.
Yeah.
Like, I'll literally tell you right here, right now.
Well, if Tony thinks that I love you, then that's just what it is. Then Tony's right. You know, Tony is right about everything. So if he thinks that I love you, then that's just what it is. I guess I love you then, by his logic, yeah.
But Tony ain't right. Like, Tony just don't get enough attention at his house, so that's why he's trying to get attention here. Like, what?
No, it's fine, you know. It's not like I lost.
Tony's invisible, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. And it's alright. Cameron is right. I mean, it's not like I lost so many people. It's not like I lost one of my friends that I have for 5 years in real life
no, it's
and
not
in
Tony, it's
Roblox,
her.
bro.
I thought it was Tony invisible.
I meant, I'm just angry because I'm just mainly angry at him right now because I lost a friend for like 6 years. I know her in real life and on Roblox. She heard all this rumor stuff and now I'm gone. She doesn't even want to talk to me no more in real person. Like literally a couple days ago, I was literally like, yo, how's your day going? She told me to get the fuck away from me. He's like, oh, we've been friends for like 6 years. Like, no, go to that little kid you were dating. I was like, okay. So, alright, well, say it's done. He's like, you're lucky I don't call the cops on you. I was like, alright, fine. See you later, I guess. I lost my friendship over 6 years. Like, fuck, they're right. Anything they say is true. Anything they say is true, you know? Anything they say is true. You know.
A girl and everyone.
I lost friends and family. You really think I'm only just friends with random people online? I'm friends with people in real life, whatever. Now I only have like 1 or 2 people on my friend list that's still with me in real life. Every other one's
I'm not gonna lie, you act like it's real life. You act like a Roblox game is real life. Like if it just comes down to Roblox.
What is happening to me? How did he connect me already from here? My game is gonna break. Judging by that rope, I'm assuming this is Drew. Yep, I was right. What's up?
So, you gonna tell me your side of the story now?
Oh no, there's no point.
Okay,
you know, they're all right. You know, it's not like my words. It doesn't matter anyways. If more than one person
bro. What are you talking about? No, let me told me your part. Like you're good on this side, and Cam's the bad part right now. So let me hear yours, and I'll get straight to it.
I mean, I can play that video, but then afterwards I'm done.
Because, okay, play the video.
All right. My bad, I was listening to music earlier. No, but they all right anyways. If Tony says I like little kids, then that's just it. You know, he's right. At that point, I don't really care anymore. Screw self-defending myself. It's not like I've been doing this for 3 months. No, they're right. They always have been. Guess here's the clip. So, I guess the only question I have is when did you start having feelings for me? And I guess the only question I have is when did you start having feelings for me? And about you spreading that rumor about me and Lemon Lime. Did you do that so you can just get with me? Like, why? This whole thing is just weird all of a sudden. And I'm trying to figure out what your motives are. Because it started from like you looking like you hating you, or to all of a sudden you start showing love for me. Like, what?
Maybe I like this feeling. Yeah.
So you just suddenly woke up this morning and was like, oh, I love Trashy Zay all of a sudden. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna have to just respectfully decline though. Although I'm not gonna lie, I did feel hella weird, I guess, when you asked me, when you Say you love me, whatever.
What, you don't love me?
It's just, I don't know, it's stupid, whatever. I feel like you're messing with me at some.
I'm not though.
I don't know your motives here.
We can get freaky right now.
Hell nah, bro. What, you try to stay friends with benefits? No, I'm good. I already tried that once, and well, she got jealous. I was hanging out with too many other girls and blocked me. It's a whole big story. But now,
I like girl though.
I don't trust you a single bit though.
Okay.
Well, at least you gotta at least get to know me just a little bit though, not just like right off the spot. You know, at least wait for a month and then try to ask again.
We can get to know each other when we together. Like what?
I don't know how to feel now.
Come on, stop being like that.
I think we should just stay as friends, whatever, because well, you're not only with Drew, which I respect him a lot, but I also don't do no cheating.
I can't give it to you.
Besides, I thought you really did love Drew anyways, because when I was talking about him saying like how he's handsome and stuff like that, you started attacking me. It's like, ain't that exactly the reason why you should stick with Drew? If you truly love him, you shouldn't be picking me.
But you're not freaky.
I mean, I can get freaky with her, but it's just that only to a certain type of people. I don't even know you like that, whatever. Because right now, in my head, I'm thinking you hate me. You're trying to do something, whatever, and trying to set me up right now. Because for the past, like, week or two, you haven't really showed any signs that you love me or haven't showed any signs that you want to be friends with me. The only signs you've been showing me is that you hated me, whatever. So how do you go from, like, oh, you hate me from, oh, I love you all of a sudden?
Come on, stop being like that. Like,
I don't really know how to feel.
It's taking so long. I'm trying to play in my stuff while you over here playing. So, is we gonna do it or not? Because
do what?
I'm trying to get freaky type stuff.
And then I don't know what to feel either because I heard the stories about you and your exes, whatever. So I don't know how to feel right now.
Okay, forget all of that. Let's not think about me and you type stuff.
Why all of a sudden you're doing this anyways?
Because I can't. Who gonna stop me?
Is Drew not available? So you decide, oh, let's go choose one of the people that I hate to try to do it, whatever.
I mean, no. If I wanted you to do this with me, you could have been with me. Like, we already did it already. So, but then I got tired of him. So what's up with you?
I mean, I guess it makes sense. I heard that you broke up with Drew like 10 times. This is the 11th, I guess.
Okay, so you trying to be something new or not?
My friends is waiting for me though.
Nobody's talking about them. We're talking about me and you right now.
Besides, how are we supposed to get freaky? Because I'm not giving you my socials or my number.
We can do it right here.
I don't really know how to feel.
Man, you're doing too much.
I'm gonna say no, I can't.
You're going too much.
Besides, I hear some people in the background, so I kind of trust you. I don't know if you're on the call or not.
Bruh, that's the TV. First of all.
How am I supposed to know that? It's not like you can look through your cam and see that.
Bruh, you still gonna do it with me or not? Cause
Are you at least gonna give me some time to think? Because right now I'm saying no.
But like, you should really just do it with me, and then we can just never talk about this again type stuff. I mean, I won't tell nobody if you won't tell nobody. Like,
well, I don't even know how old you are anyways.
You stay away.
And that's the thing, though. Even if you did tell me your age, I probably won't believe you because, well, you know my age, so what's stopping you from lying?
Boo, I forgot about your age. I don't even know how old are you.
Really? I mean, it's not like you said it multiple times and you're telling everybody to, like, report me and stuff, get me banned.
Oh, you 16. Oh, you 16. First of all, I ain't even try to get your account banned. That was coming.
So it's not like you bought the radio and told the entire radio to report me and all this stuff, or you went to my friends and you lose a whole bunch of my friends because you said that and it's been going around.
No. So, like, we together? Cause I ain't taking no for an answer.
If I say yeah, will you let me go hang out with my friends right now then?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess we're together then.
I got it on record. Oh my gosh, you fought for anything.
Yeah, I was also recording and live streaming this, so yeah, I had fun. Besides, that's the reason why I said it was a trap, because my whole chat is saying it's a trap as well. I've been recording from the start, because the moment you friend me is the moment I instantly start recording. I do not trust you one single bit, so I knew you're testing me out.
Anyways, you still weird. You like a 9-year-old. Come on now. You 16. Get a damn life. Come on now. So have a good day. Well, have a bad day, cause you're a and you going back on the blocky list.
All right.
Drew, Ken wants to talk to you. Drew, you better listen. Kim wants to talk to you, Drew.
Join. I'm gonna rejoin real quick.
Drew.
You might as well just talk to her, because she's right.
Yo, are you good?
No, I'm not. I deserve all the bad things happen to me. You know, what they say is right, you know. So all the bad things I need is what I deserve. Give me that electric chair and everything. I deserve every bad thing's happening to me. Oh, and I guess I'm a cheater now, so there's that. Just give me every single bad thing happening to me on this surface. Because I deserve it. They're right. I'm just the most evil guy on the planet. Deserves to go behind bars. Hey Cam, is there anything else you want to tell the truth about me? Because I'm ready. I can't even hear her at once. I don't know if she's speaking or not. I don't even know if she's even here anymore. I'm lagging way too bad.
Okay. Hey. Oh my. You okay, Kate?
No, I'm just a joke, you know.
No.
Sorry, you shouldn't have to worry about me. There's plenty of other people out there that would.
A few moments later.
I honestly don't care anymore. It's been 3 months. I don't care anymore about self-defending myself. So I guess they all always been right. Might as well start showing it. Yeah. Get this one out. Oh, just out of curiosity, if you're under 7, you should probably run away from me, because you know Tony's right. They always all right. Oh, and don't mind dating me, because I might cheat on you, because you know Cam is right as well. They all always been right. They all always been right.
Okay, shut my door. And turn that down so mom does not get mad at you. No, I hate when you do that. I shut my door. Not halfway shut it. Shut it all the way. Now you're trying to come back in here. You're not coming back in here. Cause no, bro. Pissing me off. Okay. I'm gonna throw up. Okay. Back to the TV.
They all right.
Okay.
They all always right. Yep. Oh, and also, don't mind dating me, because I can't say I'm a cheater, so there's that. Oh, and also, If you already 10, get away from me, because I'm gonna love you, like Tony said. They're right. So now I gotta defend myself for 3 months. No, they're right. They're always right. And I was always wrong. They're right. They always have been. ALLIE gotta be the most dumbest person I've ever met online. That's one of the dumbest things she could have said. Oh, it's just a game. It's just a game. It ain't that serious. You try saying that while the law's on your ass. Like, literally what they're talking about is, well, let's face it, gonna break the law. Like, what they make it seem like I'm doing is criminal. So the fact that ALLIE and her dumb ass decide, oh, it's just a game, it's just a game. Like, bro, you gotta be a fucking idiot. It's a game, my ass. Like, bruh, I'm literally out here dealing with this shit, and they make it seem like I'm some kind of fucking criminal. It's like, bruh. It's like one thing to be joking around like in the game, but it's like nothing that they out here started accusing me of being a pedophile. It's like, bro, it's getting to the point to where I get in legal trouble if they continue opening their mouth because people think that they're being serious. Now I'm actually some pedophile. Like, ALLIE, you're so stupid. You're so fucking dumb. I don't know if that's her way of rage baiting, which if it is, then congratulations, you fucking did it because you're a retard. But if it's not, then you're just a fucking idiot in general. Anyway, so while that was going on, basically, at the time, I was just losing my mind, and I decided to give up, and I decided to tell everybody, I was like, I'm done with this bullshit. Like, at that point, I was just giving up. I was like, yeah, once I've always pedophile. I guess I'm a pedophile, right? Like, I was just beyond angry and everything. No one was defending me a single bit. Everyone was just letting me get treated like shit. No one was defending me anymore. Like, they tried their best, and they're getting done with it. That's until 𝙬𝙬 started coming along and realized what type of person Tony was. So basically, 𝙬𝙬 was hanging out with us and see how I'm such a good person, and 𝙬𝙀𝙀 a good person. Everyone was. Well, I mean, 𝙬𝙀𝙀 was a good person, not anymore. Can't wait to make an exposing video on her ass. But basically, 𝙬𝙀𝙀 was a good person at the time, and at the time, 𝙬𝙬 was seeing how everyone was and how we all were just a group of good friends and nothing bad was going on, and how Tony was out here lying and everything. And not only that, but 𝙬𝙬 was being clingy to me and Lemon because she heard about these rumors. And after a while, that's when she realized, oh, we're not dating, because she didn't hear us flirting or nothing. Like, no flirting, no nothing. I mean, like, literally the only names that they give us, like, for example, I give her like Limey, but lemon and lime mixed together, limey. And she called me 𝙬𝙀𝙙𝙚𝙀, which I don't even know why she called me that to this day. I still do not know why. But yeah, it's like literally it. And then Brooklyn, it was Bree, and she was also called me 𝙬𝙀𝙙𝙚. But that's basically it. We don't really do anything else, as they make it seem like we're doing. Like, that's literally all it is, just that. So after 𝙬𝙬 realized, oh, Trashy Zay is just best friends with him, and ain't like that. Ain't like no criminal like you try to make it seem like I am. And not only that, but Tony is also giving them my panic attacks, which is not helping anyone's case at all. So 𝙬𝙬, I'm getting pissed off, and it's like, oh, I gotta do something about it. I gotta put my words in. Now everyone else was trying to say that it's not gonna work. I mean, we tried multiple times. We've been trying for months, and it doesn't work. And then 𝙬𝙬 says, oh, I'm gonna give him peace of my mind, and peace of my mind he did. So here's the video.
What is going on with you and Lennon?
None of your
What are
business.
you saying and what are you doing to her?
None of your business.
You need to leave her alone.
None of your business. I'm not even talking
Yes,
to that
it is my
jerk.
business because she's one of my really good friends.
So shut up.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, are you gonna leave out everything that you've done to her or made her do? Are we just not gonna talk about that, or is that something you just don't want to talk about because you know you're in the wrong?
What she made me do. Shut up. You don't know everything. Shut up. You just speaking half of a story.
That's what? No one knows everything, but I know what's going on because I've had multiple people tell me. Go ahead, let me in. No, I'm not done talking yet. Yeah, you just don't want to hear it because you know I'm right.
Bro, what you saying? Shut up. You a nobody.
God, bro.
And it's okay, Lemon. He's just trying to scare you. He's thing.
Where'd he go?
Listen. He did it once. He did it
No, bro. No. He said he's gonna ban my account, and I'm having a panic attack because of him, bro.
Lemon, it's okay. Lemon. Okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna do anything.
Listen, this is what you could do. Listen, this is what you could do to not get banned. You could unfriend him, kick him out the party, and that's your server. It would actually be nice to not hear him anymore and not hear him scream.
Lemon, are you okay?
I don't know.
I think he's trying to. Yes, you need to kick him from the party, and you need to block him and unfriend him, so he doesn't have any access to any of us, especially you.
Jesus.
Get out of here. It's okay, Lemon. Just breathe. It's okay.
I'll take him away.
She's a creep like he is. He talked to every girl on the game.
You can leave.
No, oh my god. Sorry.
Lemon, kick him from the party, block him on every platform that you can or that you have any access to him, and he doesn't have any access to you, okay? I know. Get out of here.
She's a creep too, just like he is. He talked to every girl.
No, he's not. He's never done anything to anyone.
He was dating 4 of their friends.
Someone better get him, I swear to God.
You shut up. You ain't gonna do nothing. Shut up.
Hey, what's up, you guys? So basically, I'm gonna be telling you guys a little context before I show you guys a clip. And a little context. So as you know from this entire playlist, I have been constantly fighting this Tony guy because the Tony guy is insisting that I'm dating one of my friends, even though he literally has no proof and everything. He keeps on insisting that, like, oh, you know, I'm dating and I'm together with one of my friends, and it was just so annoying, so off-putting, where I was just getting so beyond angry to the point to where I was literally losing my mind, and I was like, I don't care and everything and stuff. I didn't get to the point where I was like getting pissed off and being like, no, at that point they're right. If they said that this is me, then it's me, I guess. Like, I was getting like so fed up, I didn't really care anymore. I was like, bro, we've been doing this for 3 months, and I was getting annoyed. Like, imagine someone coming up to you every single day for the past 3 months saying you're a pedophile, and then start making up random lies about you. I was getting so annoyed because it's been going on for 3 months. Not to mention, for some odd reason, Tony was out here thinking that I was in love with ALLIE and that I wanted to date her. Like, what? Like, yeah, we dated in the past, but that's because she lied about her age. And then I broke up with her because I found out about her age. You guys are just so crazy, man. Anyways, so this entire compilation is basically just how I felt like for the entire time. Now, they're not going to be in order. Like, for example, like the ALLIE one is literally going to be like, the first part is going to be like the first thing there was, and then like a couple hours later. But whatever, you can see like other people's POV of how I was acting, because you can tell by the sound of my voice that I was hating everything. I did not like it at all. Like, it was getting so annoying. They were just bothering me for 3 months about this dumb rumor that's not even true. So yeah. Oh yeah, if you're watching ALLIE, I think you should watch this entire thing because you're a fucking idiot.
Yo, Zay.
Nah, you know, if they want, I might be wrong, then yeah. Oh, you might, by Tony's rules, you might have to go get away from me because I might fall in love with you again. Oh, and I gotta get away from little boys as well, because that's all I am. Just a fucking joke. No, it's all good. I love little kids, and you know, that's just it. That's all I am. Just a joke. You know?
Bruh, you really, bruh.
Oh, and I guess by the count says I'm a cheater.
At the end of the day, it's just a game.
I'm a cheater.
It's just a game.
But why is it not working? I've been trying to do it for a while.
1 hour later.
Yo, what's going on?
Oh, remember how I told you that? Remember how I told you that they all right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can say Tony's right. I only like little kids, so I'm about to break up with my 19-year-old girlfriend that I had been having for secretly behind me back. Because, well, apparently by Tony, I only like kids. That's it. You know, if Tony says I like little kids, that's just so be it. He's right. So I'm gonna have to go break up with that 19-year-old. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, right in her face. And if she cries, I'm gonna have to not care because, you know, like Tony said, I like little kids. So that's just what it is. You know, he's right. He always has been right. Actually, I shouldn't even be holding you right now because I might accidentally fall in love with you. You know, that's just what
Bro,
it is.
Tony says all these damn things about me too. Don't run away now. Tony over here talking about, oh yeah, you want your ex back. No, I do not. See, he's talking to me about that too. See, he just wants to start drama to start it. That's all he wants. That's all he wants, really. Because he can't find, because he don't have no attention at his house. That he wants attention. That's all he wants. That's really.
Yeah.
Like, I'll literally tell you right here, right now.
Well, if Tony thinks that I love you, then that's just what it is. Then Tony's right. You know, Tony is right about everything. So if he thinks that I love you, then that's just what it is. I guess I love you then, by his logic, yeah.
But Tony ain't right. Like, Tony just don't get enough attention at his house, so that's why he's trying to get attention here. Like, what?
No, it's fine, you know. It's not like I lost.
Tony's invisible, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. And it's alright. Cam and them is right. I mean, it's not like I lost so many people. It's not like I lost one of my friends that I have for 5 years in real life
no, it's
and
not
in
Tony, it's
Roblox,
her.
bro.
Oh. I thought it was Tony invisible.
I meant,
It's her.
I'm just angry because I'm just mainly angry at him right now because I lost a friend for like 6 years. I know her in real life and on Roblox. She heard all this rumor stuff and now I'm gone. She doesn't even want to talk to me no more in real person. Like literally couple days ago, I was literally like, yo, how's your day going? She told me to get the fuck away from me. He's like, oh, we've been friends for like 6 years. Like, no, go to that little kid you were dating. I was like, okay. Alright, well, say it's done. He's like, you're lucky I don't call the cops on you. I was like, alright, fine. See you later, I guess. I lost my friendship over 6 years. Like, fuck, they're right. Anything they say is true. Anything they say is true, you know? Anything they say is true. You know.
A girl and everyone.
I lost friends and family. You really think I'm only just friends with random people online? I'm friends with people in real life, whatever. Now I only have like 1 or 2 people on my friend list that's still with me in real life. Every other
I'm
one's
not even
gone.
gonna lie, you act like it's real life. You act like a Roblox game is real life. Like if it just comes down to Roblox.
What is happening to me? How did he connect me already from here? My game is gonna break. Judging by that rope, I'm assuming this is Drew. Yep, I was right. What's up?
So, you gonna tell me your side of the story now?
Oh no, there's no point.
Okay,
you know, they're all right. You know, it's not like my words. It doesn't matter anyways. If more than one person
bro. What are you talking about? No, let me told me your part. Like, you're good on this side, and Cam's the bad part right now. So let me hear yours, and I'll get straight to it.
I mean, I could play that video, but then afterwards I'm done.
Okay, play the video.
Alright. My bad, I was listening to music earlier. No, but they all right anyways. If Tony says I like little kids, then that's just it. You know, he's right. At that point, I don't really care anymore. Screw self-defending myself. It's not like I've been doing this for 3 months. No, they're right. They always have been. Guess here's the clip. So, I guess the only question I have is when did you start having feelings for me? And I guess the only question I have is when did you start having feelings for me? And about you spreading that rumor about me and Lemon Lime. Did you do that so you can just get with me? Like, why? This whole thing is just weird all of a sudden. And I'm trying to figure out what your motives are. Because it started from like you looking like you hate me, or to all of a sudden you start showing love for me. Like, what?
Maybe I like this influence. Yeah.
So you just suddenly woke up this morning and it's like, oh, I love Trashy Zay all of a sudden. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna have to just respectfully decline though. Although I'm not gonna lie, I did feel hella weird, I guess, when you say you love me, whatever.
What did you love me?
It's just, I don't know, it's stupid, whatever. I feel like you're messing with me at some.
I'm not though.
I don't know your motives here.
We can get freaky right now.
Hell nah, bro. What, you try to stay friends with benefits? No, I'm good. I already tried that once, and well, she got jealous. I was hanging out with too many other girls and blocked me. It's a whole big story. But now,
I like that girl though.
I don't trust you a single bit though.
Okay.
Well, at least you gotta at least get to know me just a little bit though, not just like right off the spot. You know, at least wait for a month and then try to ask again.
We can get to know each other when we together. Like what?
I don't know how to feel now.
Come on, stop being like that.
I think we should just stay as friends, whatever, because, well, you're not only with Drew, which I respect him a lot, but I also don't do no cheating.
I can't give it to you.
Besides, I thought you really did love Drew anyways, because when I was talking about him saying like how he's handsome and stuff like that, you started attacking me. It's like, ain't that exactly the reason why you should stick with Drew? If you truly love him, you shouldn't be picking me.
But you're not freaky.
I mean, I can get freaky with her, but it's just that only to a certain type of people. I don't even know you like that, whatever. Because right now, in my head, I'm thinking you hate me. You're trying to do something, whatever, and trying to set me up right now. Because for the past, like, week or two, you haven't really showed any signs that you love me or haven't showed any signs that you want to be friends with me. The only signs you've been showing me is that you hated me, whatever. So how do you go from, like, oh, you hate me from, oh, I love you all of a sudden?
Come on, stop being like that. Like,
I don't really know how to feel.
It's taking so long. I'm trying to plan my stuff while you over here playing. So, is we gonna do it or not? Because
do what?
I'm trying to get freaky type stuff.
And I don't know what to feel either because I heard the stories about you and your exes, whatever. So I don't know how to feel right now.
Okay, forget all of that. Let's not think about me and you type stuff.
Why all of a sudden you're doing this anyways?
Because I can't. Who gonna stop me?
Is Drew not available? So you decide, oh, let's go choose one of the people that I hate to try to do it, whatever.
I mean, no. If I wanted you to do this with me, you could have been with me. Like, we already did it already. So, but then I got tired of him. So what's up with you?
I mean, I guess it makes sense. I heard that you broke up with Drew like 10 times. This is the 11th, I guess.
Okay, so you trying to be something new or not?
My friends is waiting for me though.
Nobody's talking about them. We're talking about me and you right now.
Besides, how are we supposed to get freaky? Because I'm not giving you my socials or my number.
We can do it right here.
I don't really know how to feel.
Man, you're doing too much.
I'm gonna say no, I can't.
You're going too much.
Besides, I hear some people in the background, so I kind of trust you. I don't know if you're on the call or not.
Bruh, that's the TV. First of all.
How am I supposed to know that? It's not like you can look through your cam and see that.
Bro, is you gonna do it with me or not? Cause...
Okay, he's gonna give me some time to think because right now I'm saying no.
But like, you should really just do it with me, and then we can just never talk about this again, type stuff. I mean, I won't tell nobody if you won't tell nobody. Like,
Well, I don't even know how old you are, anyways.
you stay away.
And that's the thing that even if you did tell me your age, I probably won't believe you because, well, you know my age, so what's stopping you from lying?
Boo, I forgot about your age. I don't even know how old are you.
Really? I mean, it's not like you said it multiple times and you're telling everybody to like report me and stuff, get me banned.
Oh, you 16. Oh, you 16. First of all, I ain't even try to get your account banned. That was Tony.
Oh, so it's not like you bought the radio and told the entire radio to report me and all this stuff, or you went to my friends and you lose a whole bunch of my friends because you said that and it's been going around.
No. So, like, we together? Cause I ain't taking no for an answer.
If I say yeah, will you let me go hang out with my friends right now then?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess we're together then.
I got it on record. Oh my gosh, you fought for anything.
Yeah, I was also recording and live streaming this, so yeah, I had fun. Besides, that's the reason why I said it was a trap, because my whole chat is saying it's a trap as well. I've been recording from the start, because the moment you friend me is the moment I instantly start recording. I do not trust you one single bit, so I knew you're testing me out.
Anyways, you still weird. You like a 9-year-old. Come on now. You 16. Get a damn life. Come on now. So have a good day. Well, have a bad day. Because you're a and you going back on the blocky list.
Alright.
Drew, Ken wants to talk to you. Drew, you better listen. Kim wants to talk to you, Drew.
Join. I'm gonna rejoin real quick.
Okay.
You might as well just talk to her because she's right.
Yo, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I deserve all the bad things happen to me. You know, what they say is right, you know, so all the bad things I need is what I deserve. Give me that electric chair and everything. I deserve every bad thing's happening to me. Oh, and I guess I'm a cheater now, so there's that. Just give me every single bad thing happening to me on this surface. Because I deserve it. They're right. I'm just the most evil guy on the planet. Deserves to go behind bars. Hey Cam, is there anything else you want to tell the truth about me? Because I'm ready. I can't even hear her at once. I don't know if she's speaking or not. I don't even know if she's even here anymore. I'm lagging way too bad.
Hey. Oh my. You okay, Kate?
No, I'm just a joke, you know.
No.
Sorry, you shouldn't have to worry about me. There's plenty of other people out there that would.
A few moments later.
I honestly don't care anymore. It's been 3 months. I don't care anymore about self-defending myself. So I guess they all always been right. Might as well start showing it. Yeah. Get this one out. Oh, just out of curiosity, if you're under 7, you should probably run away from me, because you know Tony's right. They always all right. Oh, and don't mind dating me, because I might cheat on you, because you know Cam is right as well. They all always been right. They all always been right.
Okay, shut my door. And turn that down so mom does not get mad at you. No, I hate when you do that. Okay, shut my door. Not halfway shut it. Shut it all the way. You know you're trying to come back in here. You're not coming back in here. Cause no, bro. Pissing me off. Okay. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, back to the TV.
They all right.
Okay.
They all always right. Yep. Oh, and also, don't mind dating me, because I can't say I'm a cheater, so there's that. Oh, and also, if you earn any 10, get away from me, because I'm gonna love you, like Tony said. They're right. So I gotta defend myself for 3 months. No, they're right. They're always right. And I was always wrong. They're right. They always have. And then like Tony is like out here like harassing like me and Lemon like multiple times, and not only that, but like sexual with Lemon. Like he was like out here doing things to her, like on neighbors and everything. And like not only that, but like he was like out here being like rude, disrespectful as fuck and everything and stuff like that. And it was like pissing everyone off. And actually, fun little fact, after that whole recording, like literally like couple of minutes later, because like it took them like literally like 40 minutes to an hour for them to talk to Lemon Lime, and they didn't get shit done. They didn't do absolutely nothing. Figures. So it leaves it to me, and not only that, but Lemon Lime was like crying and was begging for me anyways. Like no, like literally like there'd be a couple of times where I tried to talk to her and Ghosty and everyone else was silent to me. It's like, shut Zay, we're talking to Lemon and stuff like that. I was like, bro, she asked for me. Let me speak. She was like literally crying. She's like, yo, Zay, please. I want to talk to you today. Like she was like crying around saying how she didn't want to talk to me because me and Lemon are best friends. We were really close. I mean, like the thing is, like Lemon, if she needed help with something, she would call on 2 people, either me or Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, wherever couldn't help at the time, so she was asking for me. She's like, yo, I want to talk to Zay, please. Like she felt comfortable talking to me, whatever. Like, cause the thing about me and Lemon is that we both feel comfortable to open up about each other, about things to each other. Like I'm good with telling her things, and she's good at telling me things where we just open up to each other. We both are that comfortable with each other. So the fact that she asked for me and like they wouldn't let me talk was a bit insane. And it's like funny part about it, because after them for like an hour trying to get Lemon to cool down, she's still like breathing hard and stuff. Go see how to get going, and Brooklyn wasn't there and everything. And then like next and later, Jay started to be like started to see there, and Jay saying like, well, all of them left. I think you should talk to Lemon. She's still panicking, whatever. So I talked to Lemon. I talked to her less than 10 minutes. She's all laughing, talked to everyone and whatever. And Jay's like, wow, you must be special. And he's like, what do you mean? And it's like, well, you have the entire group was talking to Lemon for an hour, absolutely nothing. But you talked to her for less than 10 minutes and she's fine. She's acting like nothing happened just now. And I was like, yeah, well, she's my best friend. At least I hope I would know how to help her out, you know? Because that's what I love doing. I love helping my friends out as much as I can. So that's what I told her. It's like, I would hope that I can help my friend out. And then next and later, I ended up talking to Ghosty like the next day, because Ghosty wasn't there. And basically what proceeds to start happening is that Ghosty wanted to see like everything that happened after I was gone, and I had talked to her and stuff. And previously, like during the timeline, the past like week or two, Tony was out here saying how quote unquote Brooklyn had a crush on me, whatever. And I was like confused. I was like, wait, Brooklyn has a crush on me? And was saying that Brooklyn is in love with me, Brooklyn has feelings and everything and stuff like that. So that's when I was like confused. I was like, I don't what? And that's when I started talking to Ghosty. I was like, yo, Ghosty, so Tony was telling me this and stuff like that. And let's say I have like a whole conversation with Ghosty about what my questions I have for like my personal questions. But I had like some questions and stuff, and I just need some answers and need some help. So I was like, yo, Ghosty, can you help me out, whatever, because I don't know like what to do. And that's when Ghosty decided to start listening to me, answer all my questions and stuff. And that's when Ghosty was like, And during the time, Ghosty would say that there is some signs of her actually like liking you and stuff or whatever, but I don't think she likes you. Tony is just messing with you and stuff like that. And then I also told her about the story about with Lemon. So yeah, here's the entire conversation that I have. And it's just at the time I feel bad for Lemon. Cause I mean, as I was like editing that and everything, I did feel sad. Like I literally was about to tear up, because the old Lemon didn't deserve it. Nowadays Lemon does, but the old Lemon doesn't deserve this treatment that she's been getting, and I feel really bad for her. Yeah, and that's kind of the reason why I was gonna talk about Tony as well, because I was starting to think maybe Tony is right. Well, because like Tony's talking about
No.
how like she's desperate for guys and stuff. How I was desperate for a girl to laugh for the entire time. But I was thinking, does broken ass you like me now? Like what? And then I can't
Don't listen to Tony.
yeah.
First of all,
And then I can't just
he
go up.
has like
Yeah.
absolutely no idea what he's talking about. He's just like, oh, that day when I went off at Tony, I swear to God, I was about to lose my brain. Like, it was actually PMO.
Yeah.
And when he freaking reported me in the middle of me trying to calm Lemon down, and I was like literally right about to like have my speech about just like everything, I got banned. I literally
get your booty down here.
Yeah, I kind of figured Tony would do that. Oh my goodness, what happened?
Lemon, I said get your booty down there.
1 second.
When you're done, I have something that I need to talk about that I'm like actually scared of, and it's what I was just zoning about and like thinking about.
Our relationship? No, I'm just kidding. No, but basically,
Okay.
what ended up happening? Oh yeah, what's so funny? You know how long it it took you guys forever just to calm Lemon Lime down?
Yeah,
I just
because
thought
I was like, I didn't know what to say, because everyone was interrupting me, everyone was in the way. She was getting more stressed out because Tony wouldn't leave and people were like all in her business, and I was getting frustrated and I had to yell at Tony to his fault. Oh, that was a long night.
Well, if you guys would have listened to Lemon Lime, she said around like 5 times that she wanted to talk to me, but y'all just keep telling me to shut up or not want to let me talk. I talked to her 10 minutes later, she was fine, and I helped her out. I was
I
trying.
couldn't hear anyone, bro.
Yeah, because Lemon Lime for the entire time. Lemon Lime for the entire time. I remember. Yeah, I remember one time I was just randomly there, sitting there. I was seeing her like breathing hard, or whatever. I was like, "You're all right" and stuff. And then, like somebody super punched her. He's like, "No, please, I need him, whatever." And then that's when I was trying to talk to her, whatever,
that's
and
so
stuff
sweet.
like that. And then like a couple times she was like, "Please let me talk Trashy Zay and stuff." And then y'all will let me talk. And when I finally grabbed her, she's like, "Thank you," whatever. I started going up, be like, "Shut up, Isaiah." I was like, "Oh, okay." So much for me talking to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I really was trying to talk to her, but y'all keep telling me to shut up. So I was like, all right, fine. And I just mute my mic. After you guys finally left, whatever.
That was a long night.
After you guys finally left, though, I had to start talking to her. Like it literally took me like here's the thing. I talked to her. 3 minutes later, boom, Tony's gone. 2 minutes later, she calmed down a little bit. 10 minutes later, I finally got her. Not 10 minutes later, I'm at 5 minutes later, because it took me 10 minutes to finally calm her down. Even Jay was like impressed, because Jay was there too as well, and he started talking to me like, "Wow, you really helped her out." I was like, "Yeah, 10 minutes."
You guys known each other for like a long time.
Yeah. Even on my old account, which is funny because like Tony claims that like he knows her more, but you gotta think about it. I have an account that was made from 2000 like 7 or not 7. I think it's like 2016, 15.
There's someone down there that's a tiny, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I think it's Connie though. Just gonna check.
I can't tell. I just saw them running around.
Yeah, I'm like 100% sure that's Connie though. Connie's always
Where the rat at?
Yeah, it's. Yes, he told you it's Connie. I know my Connie. That sounds a bit weird, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so basically, I should probably say I know my friends. That sounds a bit better. Anyway, so basically, what proceeded to happen is after I got done talking to her, whatever, I was calming her down. I see Tony a couple of times, so then I punched Tony, whatever. I told her to skip, whatever. Now, the one thing that I am trying to convince her to do, and I'm hoping she does, is to block Tony and Cam. Tony and Cam is the main reason why she still has panic attacks. But then as soon as she blocks them, it's all safe and fine for her.
Yeah. Oh, it's Mario. I saw him a few times.
Pepsi Man. Yeah, I like Pepsi Man. He's awesome. Anyway, so.
Bro.
Yeah. Just Tony's been
Do you
messing with Lemon
know?
Lime every single time, making her have like panic attacks 2 times a week.
Terrible. Do you know, like, when we would play with that one dude, and I called him Adam, and he was a duh.
A few moments later.
Alright, well, I have to redo this part because, believe it or not, I was recording for the entire time, but my microphone was muted. Alright, anyway, so basically, here's the thing, okay? So basically, like, when it comes to Tony was like harassing, bullying Lemon, giving like panic attacks. She was like breathing really hard. I mean, you can see it in the clip if you go back a little bit. And like the thing is, here's the thing, okay? So basically, while that was going off, Tony, as I hear, was literally saying, "Oh yeah, you know, Trashy Zay's dating Lemon, dating Brooklyn, and everyone else." And to show you proof that Tony was making it seem like me and Brooklyn is dating, here's the actual proof right here.
Blah, 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 blah.
So let them know that for me. I can't hear their voices. They try to talk to me. It's a lot more peaceful that way. Not hearing their voice.
Yeah.
Watch when I get back on my other account. I'm gonna beat you up.
Okay, chill out.
Thank you. So now I'm dead.
Oh, look at the 2 desperate people. One desperate for a man, one desperate for a woman.
Wait, hold on. No, I'm not gonna do something that's gonna get. Tony, get your booty.
Well, look at who it is again.
I'll be back.
Oh wow, that hurting. Wow. Wait, I'm about to take a picture. I'm about to take a picture of these 2.
Oh no.
Got it.
Oh no.
Healthy. I already know your page. I'm gonna post it on both of their page.
And then after a little while after that, what basically proceeds to happening is that he finally got away. Oh my goodness, that took forever for him to get away. After he finally got away from us, what basically proceeds to start happening is that while he was getting away, okay, Cam was still out here telling people like, "Hey, go report Trashy Zay," like on the radio, by radio, on Neighbors, was still telling Trashy Zay, telling everyone else to report me because they think I was like some kind of like random pred. So he's like, "Oh, go report Zay, he's a pred, he's talking to kids and stuff." And I was like, "No, I'm not." And I got to the point to where literally we get so annoyed and sick. And then after a while, the people, aka Tony and also Cam, they both got sick and tired, and then they just completely give up. They're like, "Yeah, we're not doing this anymore." Until Nat started coming along. As soon as Nat comes along, she had to open her big mouth, and let's just say, here's what ended up happening.
It's okay.
Shut up, bro. No one talk to you.
That's why you
Hi.
Am I interrupting something?
It's not what it looks like. How's your day going?
Dude, what if your fans know about this, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is too close. I'm sorry. This is just too close. I'm sorry. This is just too close.
We don't. No, not my dog.
This is concerning. Anyways,
I
subscribe to your. Yeah. Anyways, I subscribe to your channel, by the way.
My ears.
No.
I'm
I'm speechless at this point.
Well, I can't really spell that much either.
What is wrong with you people? No! What the heck is wrong with you people? Can't spell can't spell blue, can't spell nothing.
That's not nice.
Yeah, just like Patrick said, I don't tell you how to live your life.
Oh hey, oh no. Anyways, why can't y'all spell one thing?
You
I mean,
can't live without spell mom.
I mean, watch this. I can spell this one word.
Ethan, man. What's up with that?
Oh my god, you're online dater. I'm telling your fans.
Oh no.
Why not your friends?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, it could.
Oh hey, oh no. I just took a screenshot. This is so cool.
No, yo, Lisa.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I want to run away.
Hey, it's just like that one song. I wanna run away. Never mind.
Are they online dating right now? No. Because I knew I was weird when I was like wearing pick-me outfits and stuff, but dang, online dating, it's just something.
Actually, the other really tall.
We don't know what you're talking about. We're just saying
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. We just friends. He's gonna pull up the camera.
No, Lulu left the party. Hold on, I'm inviting Bella.
Well, Naz invited me. 1 second. Yay, oh, hi. Hey.
Hello again.
I can't sit down.
Oh yeah, I'm just
go.
You guys can go on and do like this, yeah.
You seen this? You seen this?
Oh hi, I was muted. Can you tell me?
Hey, nah, yo, what did you do that for?
You're the person with no life.
Hey, yo, nah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have a wife.
Dude, I'm just gonna kick you.
Hello. Hey. Hey, that's not. Yo, what is going on?
Yo, who's calling me?
Yo, put me down, please.
Dude, what is bro's
call from?
An inmate. Three-way or call waiting is not allowed and may automatically disconnect this call. This call is also subject to being recorded or monitored.
Yeah, I don't think I should be allowed to put this on camera legally. Be right back.
Let's see here.
This is interesting. They need to get a job.
Very interesting.
Get a job. Be employed.
Get a life.
Employment.
Like yours,
job. Employment. Pay loans. 9 to 5. Job. Employment.
Well, I guess I could play some love songs for them. Honestly, don't get what they do. They're just sitting on each other. And their head is to head. This is too close.
Not bad.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
not too bad. Is it? We're just sitting down.
Wait.
It's not too bad.
Sitting down, girl. Y'all are like this close to each other. This close.
No, what do you mean? No.
This close.
No.
I want to punch you through the ceiling.
Now I'm gonna find your house.
No.
Hey. Hey!
Yeah.
No, I'm done. Let's give me one more card up.
Bear down.
Oh. Hey, yo!
I'm taking him away.
Oh, sorry, girl. I just.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'm taking you away.
I just did that to honestly just provoke her. It's a joke.
I'm not dating him anyways.
And then like after a while, after like me and Brooklyn and everyone else was fighting back and saying that we're not dating and stuff, like it started to die down, whatever. And then that's where Nat started opening her mouth and started being like, "Oh, well, what if Trashy Zay is forcing her to say that they're not dating? What if Trashy Zay is forcing her to say she's 13 and stuff like that?" And starts making good points, whatever. And so then 𝙈𝙀𝙘𝙀 and Trashy Zay is hanging out every single day. Like when you see Trashy Zay online, 𝙈𝙀𝙀's online, or if you see 𝙈𝙀𝙀's on, Trashy Zay is online. Am I right? And then they're like, "Yeah, he's right." It's like they can't get away from each other for only one day, not even an hour. The only time they get away from each other is when one of them was sleeping. Other than that, they both are just stuck together. They glued together. They won't separate. And start giving out good points of how we could be dating even though we're not. And then that's when like a whole bunch of other people started like, "Oh nah," and like a whole bunch of my friends like Nissan and Rest started getting pissed off. So they start grabbing me and everything. He's like, "Yo, Zay, what the fuck are you doing? Forcing 𝙈𝙀𝙀𝙀 to say she's 13 when she's 9 and start believing the rumors." So I was like, "Yo, homie, whoa." And that's when I was like, "Well, 𝙈𝙀𝙀𝙀's saying she's 13 on her own. I didn't say shit. And I also didn't force her to do anything. If you know me very well, I don't force people to do anything. They do it on their own free will." So the fact that they're out here saying I was forcing people to do shit pisses me off a little bit. And then during the time, 𝙈𝙀𝙀 was staying quiet, and I screwed myself over just a little bit by saying, "Well, the reason why 𝙈𝙀𝙀 ain't talking because normally she doesn't talk." And then that's when they all was like, "Oh no, that's a lie. Lemon's a talker. She's very much a talker," which they ain't lying. 𝙈𝙀𝙀 loves to talk, but during the time, what I meant to say is that during controversy, she doesn't like to talk. Like literally, like if her name is brought up, she'd be dead silent. Like there'd be multiple times where like her friends, including me myself, would expose her for everybody, and she would just stay quiet and she wouldn't like defend herself or nothing. And it's the same thing. Even if it's not about her, like there'd be multiple times where me and Nissan would be fighting, we'd be like getting mad and yell at each other. 𝙈𝙀𝙀 would just stay quiet. She wouldn't say anything. When there's fights going on with her friends or if her name get brought up, she won't fight back. I mean, occasionally every now and then she will say like "shut up," whatever. Like during that one time where ALLIE and Tony was fighting, 𝙈𝙀𝙀 was saying "shut up, you're like 5-year-olds" and stuff, which you can see earlier in the video. Actually, no, I'll just show it again just for fun.
How about that? Cause who's you?
But stop! I was actually acting like 5-year-olds. Shut the heck up.
But yeah, like the thing is this like that's the only thing 𝙈𝙀𝙀 would say is "shut up" or something like that. She doesn't speak when there's controversy going around. So the fact that 𝙈𝙀𝙀 wasn't speaking wasn't helping my case out at all as well. And that's where like I got blocked by Nissan and everyone else like wasn't talking to me, whatever. And the only person that was talking to me was people around Brooklyn's age. So that's when I was like, oh, flip. And I was getting a bit annoyed and angry. So yeah, and let's just say this is my reaction to Nat after I lost everyone. What are you sure?
It's not my fault you lose your friends. You gotta go apologize to your your
We're probably never gonna be friends again because of you.
𝙈𝙀𝙀.
We're not even dating.
And you gotta go get back to your friends.
We're not dating. We never were.
Oh, well, that's messed up. You gotta go find new friends. Bye.
Oh, what's that? Woohoo! Let me get it.
Yo!
Many things that I.
Oh!
Hello. Probably coming at the worst timing, but how's your day going?
You sound depressed. Are you okay?
Because somebody in the server named NAT just made me lost my friends.
Oh, that girl? She just skipped me.
Yeah, she's been telling everybody that I'm dating a 9-year-old, and that's not true.
Aren't you dating that imaginary girlfriend you posted on YouTube?
You. No. But no, it's just that it's stupid because everyone keeps thinking I'm dating a 9-year-old. And first of all, she's not 9, she's 13. Second of all, bro, I'm losing everything, bro. You hate that video, bro. Oh my. So bad. I so cringe every time I think about that fucking video. Sorry, off guard. Let me just go back to the original video. So basically, while that was happening, okay, I lost all of my friends. Later on, my good friend Ghosty actually decided to start talking to Nissan and everyone else and decide, hey, let's go give Trashy Zay another chance. Let's let him speak this time instead of being disrespectful as fuck and interrupting me every single time. No, literally, like, for the entire time, I was trying to explain myself for the second time, where it's just like, well, let me not talk, so what do you mean, and stuff like that. They just all started yelling, interrupting, and wouldn't let me speak at all, so I was like, bro, y'all be highly disrespectful as fuck. Like, I let you guys speak, but you won't let me fucking speak? Disrespectful little piece of shit. So, yeah, and, well, let's go on to the next game, and hopefully my last segment. This video's been 3 hours, like, bro, holy shit. Alright, so I'm gonna call this Tony's, like, victory. The reason why, because I'm banned. But before I was banned, what ended up happening is that this guy ended up finding out my TikTok, because believe it or not, and I already made this like video about it and everything, so I'm not going to go over it that much. But basically, what proceeds to start happening is that I ended up like making a couple of videos while my mom, not me, my mom was in college. And I made a couple of TikTok videos during that time. And rather than Tony being like, oh yeah, he's a little kid, he's at the college campus. Yes, I was at the college campus, but during the time, I was out here recording video at the college campus. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm at the college campus. There's really not a lot of things I could do there, except walk around and record. So I am recording a video at night, and Tony saw that. So then Tony is out here saying I'm some college kid, and for some odd reason, he's ended up making another rumor out of his ass, was saying like I was out here apparently asking kids for, let's just say, photos. But yeah, and I was being like a weirdo with kids. I was being a freak and stuff. You know, he has no evidence, no proof about it. And what ended up happening is while that was going off, okay, my friend Ghosty was defending me until the end. So here's her recording of here's the recording of her defending me, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Get off of me.
I got this no good excuse of a man back.
Sir, get off of me, sir.
No.
Sure, it's crazy.
I'm gonna beat you up. Nah,
yeah,
that dude, you you've been through college. You've been through college and everything. You shouldn't be playing with little 9 and 10.
You're harassing a 13-year-old.
You be dating little 10 and 9-year-old, bro. I seen your page, bro. FBI coming for you because you're doing a federal offense.
Oh, no.
You getting pictures of little girls. That's considered a federal offense. What they told me, you going to jail, Bob. You going to be underneath of the sex offender list.
What the hell?
Tony, you actually just stop. Because at this point, you're just being ridiculous. Shut your mouth. Because first of all, no one cares. No one cares. No one listens to you in the first place.
Recorded. So all that little
Yeah! Oh my god.
Bro, what is happening?
Finally, his dumb mouth is gone. Oh, I can still hear the rat. Okay.
And then, like, after a while of him doing that, he decided, oh yeah, let me just go, you know, let's go make up some rumors more about Trashy Zay on the thing. And he was like stalking my friends list and everything. And what happened is that there's one girl, whatever, I barely met her. Like literally, I only met her within like 2 days. And then like Tony is out here telling her like, oh, that she should block me, that I'm like some 19-year-old man going to college and stuff, and was out here saying some bad things about me, making me look bad in front of the hus. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody, we're not making me look bad in front of everyone. And I was just like out here getting confused, whatever. I was like, no, that's not true. Tony's out here continuously trying to make me look bad. And I was out here telling him, no, that's not true. And I was getting sick and tired of his bullshit. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so sick and tired of his BS, I almost had one of my friends dox his ass. I'm not even gonna lie. He was starting to piss me off ever, so I was like, bro, this fucker. The only way for him to learn is if somebody fucking dox his ass, bro. Like, I was like that beyond piss off. Like, he keeps on fucking messing with me, where pissing me off. It's like, bro, respectfully, fuck off, buddy. I haven't done shit to you. You're being a fucking asshole. Oh, I'm sorry, your little fucking 13-year-old crush didn't fucking love you. No reason to take that shit out on me. It's not like I'm out here took your fucking girl. She's already dating someone else. I wasn't even dating her. So he's like out here accusing me of shit that I didn't fucking do and pissing me off, whatever. It's just still fucks my head, still pisses me off the fact that this guy's out here blaming shit on me. That's something that I didn't fucking do. It's not my fault that this guy can't get 0 bitches, and not only that, but it's also out here being best friends with my friends. Sorry, what, you don't want me being friends with anyone? You fucking asshole. Anyways, enough of me yapping. Let me just, show you guys the clip real quick.
I will super punch him all the time. I hate him.
Yeah, bro.
Who are we talking about?
Do not get Tony in here. Do not.
Tony's not even.
Zay, tell her you're 16. Because Tony said you're 28.
I'm not 28, the hell? No, I'm 16.
Oh my god.
Thank you. There's your proof.
Bruh.
Because Tony said was saying you're a predator.
I'm not,
Okay, let's make this make
This
sense.
is so annoying.
Alright, let's.
Tony said to me that you are a predator, Zay.
I'm not.
Because apparently you tried getting with them in line, but we had to say it was a prank.
It really was a prank, though.
Zay.
What?
on? You stay.
You can even ask Brooklyn, because Brooklyn knows about the prank as well.
I found out the hard way, so.
Yeah, and I thought you were about to say something to Hamster, which really got me scared for a second.
Then Tony telling
I never
me
said
to,
anything to him.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna.
Then Tony telling me to unfriend Zay because he was a predator.
I'm not, though.
He's not.
He's just a normal guy.
If anyone's a predator, it's I love hamsters. So.
I don't think they know that person.
It's
I can get him in here if anything, when he's on.
How old is Tony?
21.
17.
17.
Oh.
He's 19. 7. Oh my god.
17.
17.
They said.
He's 17.
I thought he was 21.
Yeah,
no
but
way,
he
my
doesn't
man's
even sound
17.
like it. Yeah, no way he's 17 because he don't sound like it.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying he sounds like 19.
See, Zay don't sound 16, but I bet he really is.
Zay don't sound 17, but I bet he is. You're not helping with shit. Anyway, so basically, what ended up happening is that after the words, we had a long talk and everything, and that's what I ended up finding out. Now there should be no more clips, so it's just me yapping. But it's gonna be. I'm trying to make it as quick as much as possible. But we were just continuing talking and stuff. And during that one day, I was out here and I got $100 Rose gift card, which is still hanging up in my wall. I might just take a photo of it and just show it to you guys for proof. And I spent 100 Robux. I got every single game pass. I made these like colorful things, which you see as screenshots, or whatever, of these like house, and it's actually really amazing. And after I did that, I guess Tony ended up getting me banned. So there's that. And normally I'll end the video there, but we got a little more information. So yeah, stick around. So after I got banned, I am getting my other accounts banned. So I made a new account, okay, and I continue making new accounts. I had like multiple other accounts. I made like 10 more other accounts before I decided to move on to this PC I have right now, because I didn't realize Roblox hardware banned me because of Tony and Cam. But now the thing is, Cam was fully done. Cam just didn't give a shit no more, because she knows that my main account has already been banned. Whereas she doesn't care. She thinks that I quote unquote learned my lesson, even though I never did the crime in the first place. Tony, on the other hand, didn't like that, so he's like, "Oh yeah, let's continue stalking him and stalking Lemon's friends list and stuff. And that anytime Trashy Zay makes a new friend or is friends with Lemon again, we go out and start spreading rumors." And he was like continuously spreading rumors about me, even though me and Lemon wasn't even dating. Okay, and like it was like so beyond bullshit, pissed me the fuck off, right? And then after a while, for some odd reason, I don't know if he did to himself or what, but his real age starting to get leaked, and he is, well, 38 years old. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? 38-year-old doing some freaky shit to a 7-year-old, getting freaky with other people online is so much criminal shit. What the fuck? Like, at the time, I was thinking, oh yeah, 17-year-old? Well, fuck, I can't really do shit. But then I was like, yo, this is absolutely fucked, okay? And he's gonna be 29 this year, which is gonna be even more fucking worse. And he's getting away with his crimes. Now, I did make a video on him, which you can see on screen, and he is out here. He's no longer here. And actually, as I'm recording this, which is literally the 1st of July, July 1st. But basically, I haven't heard of him. None of his friends and my friends has heard of him. He full on left Roblox. And I had been secretly stalking his Snapchat, and I don't know if he deleted it or what, but he's no longer on Snapchat. I mean, every now and then his Snapchat account will say he's on, but most time he's not online. So I guess W my part, I don't know. Anyway, it's just so annoying how this person went from, oh hey, you know, we are really great friends, I'm always here for you, just straight up like, oh, you took my fucking girl, now I'm gonna ruin your life. Like, bro, like, you guys don't know how much death threats and everything I was getting. Like, for example, you see this image right here, this fucker, and if you guys want, you guys can go add this person, and you know, and tell them what you think, where fuck this guy. And keep in mind that this dude right here is a predator as well, and I can't wait to make a video exposing Lemon. Anyway, so like literally have people like him that's out here saying, "Oh, go kill yourself," or "I know where you live," and so much other shit. Like, I have so much other shit. There's even like people that threaten to shoot up and kill up my mom. Like, my mom's name has been leaked, my mom's name and everything. Like people are out here threatening to kill me, my family, and everything. Like, it's one thing to like threaten to kill me, but it's another thing to fucking threaten my family. It's like, bro, you're getting my fucking family involved now. And I was like getting pissed off. It's like, bro, okay, he's taking this shit like way too fucking far, bro. Like, he thinks this shit is just a game, bro. It's not just a fucking game, bro. Like, you out here ruining my life. Sorry I couldn't take your sorry I took your fucking girl, I guess, but then you had to ruin my fucking life. And then it's like funny because he says all this shit off his fucking ass and he has like no evidence. Oh, I'm dating Lemon? Where the fuck is your evidence? And then it's like funny too because like, here's the thing. He started talking about how, oh, I'm cheating on Lemon. Even though I never dated Lemon, first of all. Secondly, during the time when I was quote unquote cheating, I told him a story about my first ever girlfriend and why I broke up with my first ever girlfriend, because she thought I was cheating on her and she broke up with me. Or because she thought I broke up. She broke up with me because she thought I was cheating on her, and that's not true. I never cheated on her. So that's what I told him, and he decided to put that into his own words and be like, "Oh yeah, he cheated on Lemon." Yeah, no, I didn't say shit. I did not say any of that. You're just putting fucking words in my mouth. And he's like pissing me the fuck off. Okay. And then this motherfucker had the audacity to like start saying some random shit. Like, he was taking what I told him and making it out of context. Where I told him that I like girls and boys because I'm bi. He changed it to I like little girls and boys. I was like, bro, I didn't say none of that shit. When he goes into my TikTok and realized I was at the college campus, oh yeah, he's the college student and not his mother. Or the fact that, you know, I was like, there's just so much thing that he's taking out of context or making it worse. And it's like pissing me off, bro. And then like not only that, but I also had to lie multiple times. Like, for example, the 19-year-old Delilah, I didn't date her or whatever. And the fact that I had to go lie underneath her name, or I had to go have Natalie help me out and say I was dating her even though she was my ex, whatever. Like, Tony is out here being rude as fuck. So yeah, hopefully you guys can spread this around and share it, because this is so annoying. Like, it really just bums me out how people like him can get away with these crimes, and like innocent people like me just like get to deal with this bullshit. I mean, I've been through this over and over and over time again, bro. Like, it's so dumb. Like, I just want you guys, like, here's the thing, okay? And I want to say this now to make this public. When I'm making this video, I didn't make this video so I get my account back. I mean, sure, you guys can like help me out along the way and try to help me get my account back. That would be amazing. But that's not the real reason why I made this entire video. The only reason I made this video is because I want you guys to stop fucking harassing me, stop sending death threats, stop sending people to my house, and most importantly, stop trying to say you're going to kill my family. If you want to kill me, go ahead, do it. I want you to. But killing my family, you're going a little too far now. You're hurting the people that I actually love and care about. Yes, you heard that right. The people that I love and cared about. Like, you know, I love, well, B. Or I care about, like, ALLIE and all the rest. And not only that, but I love my family. But, like, you guys are literally out here just, you know, fucking hurting the people that I like and cared about. Like it's one thing to hurt me because I don't even like myself. Like I would say it now, I don't even like myself. I've been hating myself. I was a day one hater. But the fact that you're starting to come out here and start hurting my family and friends, and I'm talking about not only real life but also online family and friends. Like he had audacity to start hurting my fucking daughter and start doing some crazy shit to her, which believe it or not, I had to go talk to her and now she's okay. You can imagine how it feels, or how it sounds knowing that somebody raped your daughter. Okay, like this guy, I want to make it sound like he's evil, but judging by this video that I've been posting, you can see where I'm coming from. Like this guy is just beyond pissing me the fuck off. Like I've never been this pissed off in my fucking life. And if you actually know me, you know that I'm not the type of person to get pissed off. It takes a lot to piss me off. So yeah, the fact that this guy is out here making lies about me and everything, and also fucking up my friend's life, is like, bro, like I cannot. You beyond pissing me the fuck off. I can't. Now I've been yapping for way too much, and this video's already long enough, so I'm just gonna end it here. Talk to you guys later, and like always, I hope y'all have an amazing day.